This is the Ultra Heelz podcast, and I am Darth Messiah, and I just want everybody to know I'll make her wet. She just has to let me in. And you are.
Sorry, I like that. I like, it's your boy Alex the motherfucking Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day of Ultra Hill podcast, where we about to talk about some good shit that happened, because apparently this weekend set the bar for wrestling. And it was Double or Nothing. That shit was off the chain. Matter of fact, that shit made like wrestling you need to be watching is NXT and Double or Nothing.
Yeah, it was like watching a long NXT show.
If NXT had 13 more people on the card to do 13 more cards,
yeah,
that was it.
Yeah,
that was the show.
Yeah, that was it. Now there was stuff I didn't like, but overall,
so there was nothing I didn't like. I actually liked everything, just as a fact it was just straight wrestling. There was no talking. There was no overcast of 6 months of shit leading up to this. It was just
they did have the promo packages before each match. But
yeah, but it wasn't like
it wasn't a 5 minute long video.
It was a 5 minute long video. They try to tell you the whole story. You know, you act like you ain't watched the shit day to day to know what the hell was happening at this point.
Yeah,
but it was great.
Yes, it was.
I enjoyed it. I rewatched it again after it went off. That's how good I enjoyed it.
Hold on. Sir, I still have it saved in my phone.
Smart man.
The whole 4 hour stream is still saved on my phone.
First of all, I don't have no room on my phone to be doing that, so my phone is full of things. Things? Yeah, it's weird things. Like Bray Wyatt type of weird things. Yeah, so, I don't have room for that. But I kept the link on my phone, so I can always go back and watch it live. So I don't care. I
downloaded it.
I was going to.
And that's why I was able to stream it on my TV, so I could watch it in, full 60-inch glory.
That's what she said. But nonetheless, Double or Nothing was great. NXT got a good-ass card for the next pay-per-view. There's only 4 matches.
Yeah.
That makes it more sad.
That's all they need.
WWE is Impact.
Raw was good.
First of all, Raw had its up and down still, but it was better than most other Raws.
And then SmackDown was like non-existent.
SmackDown was,
This was one of the worst SmackDowns in a long time.
I think the worst SmackDown ever was when Paul Heyman walked off from being a writer.
Besides that.
That's the worst SmackDown ever to me. But nonetheless, let's, before we get all into this wrestling talk, because I'm going to talk about Double or Nothing all damn night probably.
Oh, yeah.
How was your week, bro?
I worked every day except Memorial Day.
I worked every day.
Except Memorial Day. That was the only day I was off.
Did you cook out? Did you eat?
I had cookout food, but I did not have a cookout.
I didn't have cookout food because I got to work Friday early, and I ain't go nowhere until Tuesday to go back to work. I lived in my house for 4 days.
Wow.
Had nothing to do. I got invited nowhere. I got asked to go do nothing. Nobody was able to get food. All people I know was like in Atlanta, Jersey City. Hell, my other sister went to fucking Las Vegas. I was like, oh, so niggas just up and leave your boy. Don't tell me nothing. But when I see pictures, I'm like, oh, that's nice. They're like, yeah, we having fun. You should come next time. Fuck you all.
You can't just go to Las Vegas. You gotta tell people.
Nah, my sister just get up and just goes like that because she works and save money. She don't really do nothing else. She's like me, stay in the house. So when she want to get up and go, she goes. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And she hit me up right now. I'm like, I'm going on a cruise tomorrow. Tomorrow she's on a boat. Mm-hmm. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no you should have been ready. When she says she want to go, just start packing shit and get ready to go. I had that. Work for me was trash. Mm-hmm. Wish I could have been at work on Memorial Day because I had us do. Work was killer because for some reason my building got the AC on and it still feels like inside a bitch.
Oh, this morning I went into work. It was like hell hot in my store.
Hell hot.
It was hell hot because literally the heat was on. For some reason the AC was on. The heat was on, and we can't control the AC. We got to call the freaking maintenance guy that controls the shit from his computer at home.
First of all, why was the heat even on?
Because I guess it got too cold last night, so the heat came on.
Who gives a fuck? Ain't most of the stuff in your store dry perishables and shit need to be refrigerated?
Separate store. And we have a totally separate AC system because of stuff like that.
No, that sounded to me. Sound like lazy.
No, they want us to die. That's the problem.
That is also true.
Everyone is replaceable.
There is one thing that happened to me that was weird that I'm still trying to get over. So, me trying to be that, do that one nice deed a month. I should have said no this fucking month and not did it.
Right.
So some woman wanted to use my phone and she wanted to make a phone call because her car broke down by the Walgreens.
She was on the phone for like 45 minutes.
No, she was on the phone for 5 minutes. She was on the phone for 6 minutes. But she made 9 phone calls in 6 minutes. Don't ask me when the hell she started dialing. I only saw her dial 2 numbers. My call, I got 9 numbers on my phone in 6 minutes. I was like, bitch, you never even took the phone from your ear. So how the fuck did you dial the other numbers in here? I don't get it. But this is what bothers me the most, right? I go to walk away because I'm just walking away. I'm trying to play Pokemon Go at night. I don't give a fuck about her. And she starts walking with me, talking about something. So where you get your phone from? I was like, T-Mobile. She was like, which T-Mobile? The one in Paramus? I was like, no, the one on 20. She was like, this is T-Mobile on 20? She's trying to start a conversation with me. But the farther I walk away, the more she walks with me, and she's starting to get closer to me. And I'm like, why this bitch got on clear gloves? Like, if she gonna kill me, she could just kill me.
She was a witch.
First of all, whatever she could have did it right then and there. She could stop being around the bush. She'd be like, I just want to take your soul. I'd have been like, let's do this. I don't care. But
she was probably a witch.
I don't know what she was. All I know is she called all these numbers to try to get to talk to these people. And then she asked me about Match.com and all sorts of shit. I don't know. It was weird. But then my wife called me, so she called me. That was my escape plan to get out of there. Because at this point, she was about to get the crippled crossface on concrete. I swear I was about to put that in it. Because she kept getting closer and closer, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know you want to get an angle slam or you want to get this closing out from hell and get put into a crippled crossface. But she was frail. So she was like no bigger than this. So I was like, you know what? Cool. I just leave it alone. While I was at work yesterday, and this bitch called my phone.
What?
Telling some, hey, this is such and such. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is. She goes, you know you didn't use your phone? I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, so I made it home. Bitch, we are not friends. Why are you having a conversation with me? So I was like, I'm at work. I can't talk to you. She was like, oh, you're at work? You can't be on the phone while you're at work? Bitch, no, I can't get off my phone. She was like, well, if I call you back later, will you pick up? I was like, if I'm not busy with my son or my wife, I might answer. She was like, okay, then I'll call you back.
Did you block her?
2 hours went by, the bitch called me back.
I would have blocked her after the first call.
First of all, I called T-Mobile. I blocked her that way. Fuck all that. I don't want to see that number ever come to my phone. And then she left me 2 voice messages. I can delete those. I ain't even listen to them because my T-Mobile get 7 I delete them shits immediately. I was like, oh, what's this number? Oh, delete.
Yeah, the visual voicemail.
Now, if I see her getting outside, oh, she getting this grenade kick. Off the grip, she getting this grenade kick. I'm gonna have to go to jail that night. I'm gonna call you and be like, so it happened. And Wednesday, come tell my story because I ain't getting out no time soon. She was white. And I'm in Elmwood Park. I'm going to jail for about a week or so.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never see you outside.
Yeah. So, probably the biggest thing that happened at Double or Nothing, Cody Rhodes brought out a sledgehammer and broke a Triple H lookalike throne.
I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the closest lookalike throne ever for that was a short notice thing. You know that, right? The Young Bucks didn't even know that shit even existed until that morning of the rehearsal.
Wow.
Because they asked them, they was like, did y'all know about Triple H thing? They was like, look, we play around, we joke, that's just us. They was like, we found that out this morning in rehearsal. And mind you, his match was first, like they're in there first. They was like, we found that out at the end of rehearsal. They was trying it out.
He was third on the card.
Yeah, but I'm like, it was like at the end of all rehearsal, they was practicing that. They was like, we didn't know about that. Mind you, we was getting ready to leave, and that shit was happening. They was like, what the hell is this?
Cody probably paid out of pocket for that. He probably didn't even put it on the company dime.
First of all, I don't blame him. I would have too. You lucky I had no stand in there looking like him with a damn skull mask on and bust him in the head too.
Yeah, if they had somebody sitting there with the skull mask on, it would have been over.
First of all, I think I would enjoy that more. Yeah. They'd have had just a dummy body, and then he'd just smashed the head open and the blood went everywhere. I'd have been like, so where's my lotion bottle and my paper towel? Because this is about to get nasty in here. But that was a great entrance. But did you notice that their entrance for their thing was TNA? The circle ramp they walk in and walk out of?
Yeah.
That was those.
In the past, the double entrance is like babyface heel. They didn't exactly work that way.
The sad thing is, I like they didn't work that way because that babyface heel shit was cool when TNA had it when they was on opposite side of the ring.
Yeah.
But that cut out majority of the space for seating. Them, they went TNA and it was like, y'all ain't even using these anymore. And it was like, nah, you can take them. It was like, cool, we can take us out for it.
But now here's the thing: if you go back to like the 70s, that was like a thing for everybody. You have baby entrance, heel entrance, you know, because back then you didn't break kayfabe, so you can't have the heels and the baby faces, you know, in the same locker room, so they're coming out of different places. So I get where Cody was going with the double entranceway thing, but they didn't quite stick to the...
Actually, I didn't give a fuck about that stickers and shit. I just like the way niggas was coming out. I was like, hey, this shit is different. Not that there's one straight long pathway or WWE 16-mile run walkway they normally give niggas. It was a great day.
Yeah.
That gimmick battle royal.
Now, that disappointed me.
Really?
Yes, it did.
Not me. You know why? Because I met half of them dudes. That didn't disappoint me.
No, it's not. It wasn't even about the people. It was the production of the match itself. Because they had these great rules, but when the count, first of all, the countdowns were weak because the crowd wasn't even counting with them. Two, because you come out in groups, nobody gets an entrance, and it just doesn't feel special for these people to come to the ring.
First of all, don't forget the Andre Moore Battle Royal have all 50 participants come out
but
to
it's a
one
battle,
song.
It's a battle royal, so everybody starts in the ring. It's not a Royal Rumble.
But that wasn't a Royal Rumble. That was a casino bullshit. Yeah, Battle Royal. It just came in different groups. That's all it was.
But the thing is, it's segmented. It's not everybody in the ring at once. So that's what I was expecting. I guess my expectations were too high.
No, I don't know. No, it's because you might have just thought about it as a Royal Rumble, and you just like, okay, maybe they're gonna follow the same path that most people Royal Rumble. But Cody don't want to be different.
But
so I expected it to be different.
Countdown and people coming out. I wanted more from it.
I didn't want to count down because we only had 4 hours. And how many people was in that damn Royal Rumble?
But I think they went. It's 5 people every 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. So you got plenty of time because the match is going to be a minimum of 12 minutes.
Yeah, but how long was that match though? Really?
Hold on, I'm on Wikipedia. It went 16 minutes. So it went 4 minutes beyond the amount of time it has to go. So Adam Page came out at minute 12. They finished 4 minutes later.
I didn't really want to see everybody interest because most of the indie dudes I know, they was going to have just their own music. Ain't like they really going to have no pyro or no special shit.
It didn't even have to be a full entrance. Just like first guy comes out, bang, does a pose, next guy pose. So you waste 30 seconds on everybody posing for 5 seconds.
Nah, I didn't see the pose. I read it just had everybody stand outside the ring and had them just go in one at a time like a Royal Rumble, but different. Everybody draw a number and you go in when the clock just drops, so you never know who's sliding into the ring. Or
they could have gone like War Game style and have 5 different cages just on the stage.
Oh, first of all, the War Game thing is cool, but I don't think I want to see that with that many motherfuckers. That's just too much shit at this point. Like, that's just the clusterfuck of like just a whole bunch of random shit at that point. Like after that, you know how long it took them to take down that cage? Like this is their first pay-per-view. They don't got no people out there like WWE. They can have 60 niggas out there to change the ring in 30 seconds. They'd have like 13 people.
Speaking of which, back to Cody and Goldust, they changed the apron. I'm surprised they had time to change the apron.
I think they took that WWE style. We're gonna put down 13 of these aprons, so when something happens, we just slide that motherfucker off.
Because I was like, what are they gonna do for the next match? You can't mop up that much blood.
That shit was gone in a matter of seconds. And I ain't gonna lie, Goldust got bust open like the most I ever seen him.
He gigged himself way too deep.
He was like, this gonna be our last match. I'm just take all my blood out real quick.
Did you see the patch on his head the next day?
Next day I saw the patch on his head that night.
It was like this. It was like a baseball.
I saw the patch on his head that night when they were talking to him in the back. He had it. That shit had that big ass thing like this on his head. I was like, well, damn. You said you was gonna end it?
Yeah.
That's the way you end it. You damn near die in the ring.
Yeah, he gigged himself good.
First of all, his face paint didn't stay longer. The blood stayed longer than his face longer than the face paint. That's what bothered me. I was like, yo, how your blood stay longer than your face paint?
Hey.
Like even when he was Goldust, it would take like a minimum of 8 minutes to get beat up before his face paint started cracking. Like, nigga, what you use? Some cheap dinosaur paint in Las Vegas? I think he used the House of Diamonds stripper paint. This shit once you hit sweat, it just cracked. Because as soon as he started sweating, that shit was gone. Oh man. So
now I did like the spot where they had Brandy ejected from the match.
First of all, one.
And who else came out during the match? I forgot.
Awesome Kong.
Yeah, Awesome Kong. No. That was during the Cody Dustin match?
Oh no, you talking about fucking DDP?
Yeah, there we go, DDP.
I didn't even know he was fucking there.
Me either.
I knew Mark Henry was there.
Yeah.
I knew Mark Henry was there.
Yeah.
I knew that I know Jada Snake was there. I know Ric Flair was supposed to be there to show up the title, but
he was in the hospital still.
Yes, due to that he couldn't do it. I didn't know Brett was going to show the fuck up. That threw me way the fuck off.
That's how you show off a title.
First of all, one, I started following the guy that made it on Instagram. I don't know what lighting he used, but that goddamn belt looked like God touched it and was like, let me go ahead and drop this out from the heavens. I go ahead and take that and make something out of it. That shit is amazing.
Yes, it is.
And I'm waiting for them to make a replica of it. Because
you about to drop that 400?
I feel like that belt might be more than that.
You about to drop that 800?
I feel like that's my rent. I'm gonna save up like a couple paychecks, like 6 of them shits to buy that. Then when you going to WrestleMania, nigga, I got WrestleMania in the house on my wall. That's all I got. That shit is amazing belt. That's what a title supposed to look like.
Yes.
No interchangeable size, even though interchangeable size would still look cool because people would have their own wannabe gimmicks like MFL or whatever the fuck his name is.
MJF.
Yeah, like him. I know he would want his own shit to be like almost with a scarf with them letters on it. I know he would want his own side plates, but that's a belt that they took the New Japan and TNA old time and they was like, we just gonna merge these bitches together and bam.
Yeah, it's kind of got like the crown feeling of the New Japan, but then it's like spread out like the TNA title.
But they got all the gold the WWE belts would have.
The 10 pounds of gold, as they
I'm
used
like,
to call
that shit
it.
like 50 pounds. I'm like, you better on the show. You be like, nigga, my shoulder is going to sleep. I gotta take this thing off my shoulder. What else was good on that damn
and also on the the Battle Royal was on the pre-show, which was called the Buy-In.
Did you catch that
Kip Sabian and Sammy Guevara? Because that was also on the pre-show.
No, not that. I'm talking about in the Battle Royal. Did you catch the party two guys? What they did?
Yes.
That they fucking jumping Hurricanrana into an RKO. I was like, first of all, one, why haven't I not seen this on WWE at all? I'm surprised Randy.
Has Randy had a partner that did a Hurricanrana regularly?
First of all, one, why would he need one when he got Mustafa Ali that can pull it off? And then he got Ricochet that can do it off when they do their little wild card bullshit. Either one of them two can pull off that Hurricanrana. They do it a lot. It just gotta be who the person is gonna take it. Because I hate when Russo take it. Russo like he be snapping his spine in two.
No. For some reason, he used to take it really good, and now he tries to oversell it and it just doesn't look good.
First of all, I think Russo was like, Dean, I don't think he give a fuck no more.
He doesn't.
Like to sit home, butt nigga with his iPad in his lap. Like, he don't care.
Listen, if you watch Down when he appears, he talks hella shit about the company. And then Xavier Woods just sits there like, ha, 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 ha.
They're like, I like my game show. Please don't let me lose it. I just got a belt, man. I don't want to let this belt go. It was a good parts in there that was
Speaking
cool.
of which, Kofi is still up, down champion. He's still Kofi 2 belts. Real life, he's still Kofi 2 belts. He hasn't lost yet.
I know he ain't gonna lose yet until I get on that game.
Because they're still like 3 weeks behind with taping, so he hasn't lost in real life yet.
Well, that motherfucker WWE champion, so he ain't got no free time no more like he did before.
No, because he just had a match against Jimmy Uso last night. That episode came out.
Oh, never mind that.
Let's see, what did they play? Hold on. I know Marvin's gonna like this when I tell him what game it was. Come on! You
gotta move faster. You gotta be quicker.
It was Clay Fighter.
Jesus Christ! I ain't heard that name in a minute.
I told you Marvin was gonna like it.
Jesus, Clay Fighter?
Yep, it was Clay Fighter.
I'm gonna have to go home and watch that later because I ain't seen Clay Fighter in a minute.
No, we'll watch it with Marv before we leave.
Jesus, why haven't they remade that? I will play the fuck out of that right now. Yo. About to go online, start a petition. I'm like, get somebody make this shit. I don't give a damn who it is. Show it off at E3 or just a demo of one character. I'm gonna be like, oh man, my lotion and tissue bottle is back.
Yeah, Kofi won with BMF, Bad Mr. Frosty.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got to watch this before we leave. I gotta watch that episode.
Yeah, Bad Mr. Frosty. Oh, our homeboy Kelvin is in the chat room.
Kelvin. Oh man. Besides Double or Nothing, there was the tag team division there was putting on some excellent tag team matches. But that Young Bucks and Pentagon, I was like, I've seen this.
I don't know if I liked it or not.
I've seen this because I watched them wrestle. But to wrestle in front of 20,000 people and do that, and then pay-per-view behind it, that's a big statue because niggas ain't never make it that far. It's always been little indie shows here and there and Triple A Luchador Wrestling. That's it.
my thing I've always had against the Young Bucks, their matches don't feel like a fight. It just feels like a ballet.
Yeah, I don't want to be a fight.
No, I want to fight.
I want to fight. Because if I want to be a fight, then I would just want them to be a regular tag team. But they're not a regular tag team. They're their own team, like the Hardys. The Hardys never fought. They just threw their bodies around until they just got good at it.
See, that's different. That's just like a train wreck.
Yeah, but guess what? People like that train wreck. Now, can you imagine they start fighting like the Revival? You would not like that because that shit would not be them.
It doesn't fit their character. It doesn't fit their gimmick. It's not their style.
Yeah, but the Young Bucks, that fits their character, their gimmick, and their style. Remember, don't forget, these motherfuckers was Generation Me and fucking TNA. This is where they built their characters and they just ran with that to that point.
They're just not for me. Let's put it that way. It's just not for me.
They're for me.
They're not for me.
Look at me. They're for me.
Okay. Now put that away before you cut something.
First of all, it's not never gonna get that hard. But the table, I make the split in two. I can do a lot of things.
Oh, we need a female in the room for that.
I got my phone. Only y'all. Make my own self happy.
Just don't get it on the walls.
First of all, one, I can't make no promises. My aim is not good. I'm not a sniper like I used to be. I'm a submachine shooter. I haven't said nothing nasty and weird in a few days, so shut up. I gotta let all this out before it goes in the toilet.
But I did like the Lucha Brothers though. Them I like.
The sad thing is, I've watched them all the time, and I watched them in everywhere they've been. And at this point, it's like watching Young Bucks. I'm so used to seeing them that it's cool. I just want to see them face somebody else, and that's going to happen next month. No, they're going to face somebody else next month. I really can't wait to see.
Now, the commentary team kept pushing the fact that the Lucha Brothers have had like 40-something matches together this calendar year, and the Young Bucks have only had 3 matches this calendar year.
That is true.
I know.
And they had to push that. You know why? Because we probably going to see the Young Bucks wrestle them niggas for another couple of months. Mm-hmm. And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that wrestle a couple months because I don't want to see them keep wrestling every week like WWE trying to push niggas to wrestle every fucking week. I don't want to see that. Give them niggas a break. Let them fight somebody else. We come back to this down the road. But I don't want to see them niggas fight every damn time. Especially when they go on TV. I don't want to see them niggas show up and just always interrupt some shit. And they're like, we're going to have a match later on tonight. I don't want to see that niggas fight. Y'all niggas just fought 2 weeks ago. Like, fight somebody else. Fight another tag team. Let them niggas come out interrupted at the end. But don't keep wasting the same storyline over and over. That's like playing the same game on the same level. And you're like, yo, I could beat this part, but I feel like I could just do it one more time because I like it. Nah, fuck all that. What was it? Another good match.
SoCal Uncensored versus the Strong Hearts.
First of all, one, that was great, but I kind of like that 3-on-3 Japanese women one.
I skipped that. To be honest, I skipped it.
I didn't. You want to know why? Because the crowd was cheering so hard, they made the Women Revolution look like it was the Divas Revolution all over again. Oh, shit. And the sad thing is, half the people in that crowd didn't even know who half the women were, and they would still put on a better show. Hell, what's her name? Kong. She did a fucking power driver on Shorty, and it was no fake power driver. She drove Shorty head into the fucking mat for real. And the crowd went crazy. And I was like, well, I guess the Women Revolution got to step their game up now because that ain't going to help.
Well, in Japan, they learned to strengthen their necks for that stuff.
First of all, one, this bitch was probably no bigger than a toothpick next to Kong. That's like me power driving a 12-year-old. But, like I said, the crowd didn't know who they were. Because you could tell the crowd knew who they were, but they was putting on such a good match that the crowd was so behind, they was cheering. Even Cody and them said, Cody was like, you know, it's crazy that half the people out there probably don't know who them 6 women are, but for them to come from Japan to here to wrestle,
the only one I know is Asha Kong.
That's all the person I ever know of. Anybody that's in that age range should know her to watch wrestling because they should know who WWF, not fucking E. But for people that like never seen them, to be fucking cheering that hard for that match. That's a lot, because that's like watching anybody on the street just get into a fight and you be like, oh, I'm cheering for this shit. This shit dope. You don't know nobody? How you cheering for these motherfuckers? They just enjoy the match. They just enjoy good wrestling at this point.
I will go back and watch it, but first time through, I skipped it.
I mean, I ain't want to skip nothing because I ain't want to skip something and then go on Instagram and niggas be like, oh, that shit was dope. Like, nah, I'm watching this shit live from getting in. I don't give fucking matches of crap.
Now, speaking of Kong, Awesome Kong was added to the Triple Threat Women's match earlier in the card, which was Britt Baker, Nyla Rose, and Kylie Ray.
First of all, one, I like Kylie Ray.
Yeah.
She makes me laugh.
Yeah.
If I see her in the streets, I will hug her like Bailey. Might run off on too. But Just to see Brandy Rose come out there and goes, I want to make this thing a little interesting.
See, she did the thing where it looked like she was going to add herself to the match.
I thought she was because she came out fully dressed in the gear.
Yeah, she was in her gear.
I was like, she was getting mad. Like, first of all, you're a wrestler. You're better than E. Melendez.
Yeah.
You're better than E. Torres.
Yeah.
You're mostly better than any bitch that couldn't wrestle. But I was like, this wouldn't be right to just throw herself in there out of the blue. But dude, that shit said awesome and it said Kong. I sat up on my bed like, wait a minute now. I guess she done with shooting glow for this next season. So I guess she gonna be here fucking people up.
Didn't she say she was stepping away from wrestling for a while?
She did. That's when she got married and she wasn't seen for a while and she was doing glow.
Yeah, okay.
So now I guess Glow just shot their third season, so they ain't doing nothing for a while. So I guess she's like, fuck it, I come back and wrestle. I'm still gonna call her the welfare wrestler because of Glow, because that's her gimmick. She's the welfare wrestler. If y'all never seen Glow on Netflix, please watch that shit. That's just like the Orange New Black meets wrestler. It's just stupid and funny for some weird reason.
I've never seen Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, well, it happens. When you watch it, think of Oz with less rape, more women, and then jokes.
You mean like Girlfriends?
Hell no.
Girlfriends was popping.
Girls aren't popping, but this should give you like 30 damn women. Some of these bitches are crazy. Some of these bitches are sexy as fuck that you be like, damn, what's she in jail for? Like, it's like Oz. Like it's like Oz. They tell you what they're in there for, and then they go through mad issues in there. But there's shit. Some of them bitches are batshit crazy. They just like one of them in there could have been contender for Alabisi without the rape. She could have been contender.
Okay.
But it's a lot of jokes in that one, so Netflix trying to make it sensible for humans, aka people that just don't want to see no rape and shit from Oz. I wish there was some rape in there.
Now, another match I skipped was Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta versus Angelico and Jack Evans. I didn't watch that either.
I didn't, because that was like watching Lucha Underground, so I watched it. Okay. It was a lot of good sales, a lot of high flying moves. Mm-hmm. And Trent Beretta, like, he damn near got his spine broke.
Shit.
Like, any other time Trent Beretta do some shit. So, it's about normal. Mm-hmm. It just wasn't on Lucha Underground. So, yeah. I just like the fact that we're seeing wrestlers from other places that just wrestle some other places and now on wrestling on a whole nother program. And, they're putting on the same matches, but people that never got a chance to see them get to finally see them. Because not everybody got the El Rey network to see Lucha Underground.
Nope.
I don't even have the El Rey network.
I don't know anybody that does.
I know a friend that got it, and on Saturday they show horror movie marathons of like one whole movie. Mm-hmm. If they like Freddy, they go from Freddy 1 all the way up to the remake of Freddy, which is the whole day. They do all horror movies like that. That's the reason why I want it.
I don't even have the channel freaking ROH comes on.
I do, but I keep forgetting to go watch the shit
because I think it's only on Fios. I have Optimum.
No, we had Optimum. I had it too. I don't know what channel it was. Yeah.
Then they must have dropped that package then.
Because I used to watch it on Optimum before we had Files. I watched Optimum because I had it set to the thing. Mm-hmm. The alarm would go off on the TV and I would just go in there and turn it. But I had it on there. I just came across it one night. I turned it and all of a sudden it was like All-Race Wrestling. I was like, what? Say this to the favorites. I didn't know this was up here. I thought we had to pay for this. It was part of the package we had. I molested the hell out of ROH. But it wasn't on demand, so I couldn't go back and watch other shit. I had to watch wherever was playing that day. So I couldn't be like, oh, I missed something. Let me go back and watch some old shit. Nah, I had to YouTube that shit.
And then back to Cody and Dustin.
You know how many stars that's gonna get?
4.5.
You talking about Dave Meltzer? You know how many stars it's gonna get?
Yeah, no, because he's gonna give Jericho Omega 6.
Yeah, so you know he gotta get one of them a 5, and that's gonna be probably it.
No, because he'll probably give match. Bucks and Lucha Bros the 5.
Nah, he probably won't get him the 5.
I think they'll get the 5.
No, they never got the 5 from him. They only got a 4 or something.
The Bucks, he's never given the Bucks a 5?
No.
What?
Every New Japan match they had, they would get 4 or something. Kenny got always the 5. They never got a 5. So they would probably never get a 5 from him. He always get him a 4. He never get him a 3. He never get a 5. They always in that 4-point range. That Cody and Dusty might get that 5 just for the fact that he got legitimate know-how of the Rose family, and he know that's a story that's probably going to end. So he probably gets just a 5 just for the fuck of it because Dusty was in it. But he just gonna let that shit slide, and that's gonna probably be the last only match Dusty get ever known for a 5-star match. But I don't remember him giving the Bucks at no 5-star match ever. I know Cody got what, all 3 or all 4 events he had in New Japan, It was like the first 4 was like 5-star, and then the one with him and Jericho was like what, 6-star? Or was it Okada 6-star?
That was Okada.
Yeah, he had one 6-star, and the other ones were all 5-stars, and the Bucks always wrestled before him, and they always got a 4. I was like, damn, son, you just be jipping them niggas out like they don't be putting in their hard work.
What was I gonna say? I forgot.
There was something about the Bucks. I feel like you was about to say.
No, I was gonna say I think the Bucks might get the higher grade because they were later on the card. I think Meltzer might weigh that into it.
Well, we'll find out. In like I don't know. I say Friday.
Because he took until Thursday to rate Money in the Bank, and I'm still mad he didn't give AJ Seth a 5.
I kind of figured he wasn't.
We do know he has WWE bias, but whatever.
I kind of figured that he wasn't when he first started. I was like, he's not gonna get him a 5. That could have been a 5, but he's not gonna give it to him.
It should have been a 5. That was probably top 3 WWE match in the last 5 years.
Damn, if he was doing 5, I was gonna do like 8 or 9.
No, because if you go back to when CM Punk was still around, he had a lot of good matches. When Daniel Bryan was on the rise, he had a lot of good matches. Who else at the time was really putting in work? I'm trying to think. But yeah, I in the last 5 years, I say it's a top 3 match because you got to throw in Finn AJ. That should have been a 5. Jericho. Was it Jericho? Jericho? No, that was more than 5 years ago. I'd have to sit and look stuff up.
Yeah, but you had
to jog my memory.
Yeah, think about that because I can't think of none off the top of the head.
Off the top of my head, the only one I get is Finn AJ, which wasn't even supposed to happen, but they put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, I can get that a 5-star. You know, even though who was supposed to be in that match again?
That was supposed to be Finn and Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah, did he step in?
Because it was supposed to be a demon versus the.
Yeah, it's just that go bullshit versus the demon. Yeah, I'm happy that match happened because we had to see that bullshit. So it worked out.
Because he was supposed to come out with a freaking drag or whatever, and thank God he's now
a fucking
psychopath. Psychopath. The day of the word. The word of the day. Psychopath.
He is almost a pedophile of a psychopath. He damn near is. He's Mr. Roger if he was a serial killer like Ted Bundy. Yeah, you know that's probably the best analogy I can think of. He's Mr. Rogers if you fit him with Ted Bundy. That's literally him.
Yeah. Yep. So, main event of the night. Y2J, Chris Jericho, Alpha Club versus Kenny Omega.
First of all, let's talk about Jericho's entrance.
It was his entire career.
That man reinvented himself 4 fucking times and he's damn near 50.
Did you peep the picture I sent you? He had his body doubles. He had the Lionheart vest. He had the light up jacket. He had the list of Jericho and his Kurt. And then it was himself at the end.
Yeah, he literally brought all his old outfits because that's why that shit didn't fit on having him. Because that dude that was supposed to be in the list of Jericho, that vest looked like it was a vest for like a man your size on an 11-year-old. I was like, why that dude look so small? Jericho was never. I was like, I get what Jericho doing, but they at least got somebody like Jericho weight size at that point. Yeah. But that dude with the jacket, the light up jacket, it bothered me. Because his arms was up here like this.
Yeah, instead of straight out.
I was like, why is his arms up here like he want a hug, like he want to be picked up? This is annoying.
See, early Jericho was up here. Light up jacket was down here.
Like, Jericho from up here, and as he got older, them arms just slid their asses down.
Yeah, because now it's down here.
Basically, I'm waiting for him to be like this. Like a damn Power Ranger, it's going to be a duff for him. And watch, he going to get so old, he's not even going to lift them shits up no more. He's going to show up and just have his hand out. He like the grosses is from the Proud Family. He's going to be out there like this. It's going to be weird. But I'm ready for it. That man's almost 50. Yeah. And the man reinvented himself 4 times. There's not many wrestlers that's in his age range when he started that can reinvent themselves and still stay relevant.
He gets a new gimmick over like every 4 or 5 years.
That makes it so good because he always stay fresh. Yep. But he'll never be that weight size he was when he first started, when he was cut. Cause that gut got a 6-pack in it, but it's always gonna be a gut now. Mm-hmm. They ain't never losing that.
Because back when he first made a transition from WWE to WWF, well, WCW to WWF, he was considered a cruiserweight, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was cruiserweight material. Then he got WWF. He was like cruiserweight into the heavyweight game. And then when he won the Undisputed title, he was the heavyweight guy, and that was just it for him after that point. Now he at that real heavyweight kind of contender time now.
And you know what? When he first went into the snobby, short-haired rock star gimmick, I didn't like it. It took a while to grow on me.
Oh, wait, you told me he cut his hair?
Yeah, because when he left,
and he came back to save us, and never didn't save us.
I was like, I didn't like that Chris Jericho. Because when he left, I loved Chris Jericho. Up until with the Undisputed title, I loved Chris Jericho. When he came back, I was like, what did he do? What did he do wrong?
You know what he had to do? The man had to cut his hair. He had to grow up a little bit, at least once. Yeah. Hey, look, be happy that he cut this off before he did that.
He could have left that.
Nah, I don't think it would look weird on him now.
It wouldn't work with that.
Like, at this age now, he'd have some grays in there. It looked all type of weird for him. You'd be like, oh, damn it, Jericho's trying to really show his age now. So he cut this off. I was like, okay, now he about to be changed. Yeah. When he came back to save us, he didn't save us, and he started coming out with a suit. I was like, okay, and I kind of like this Jericho because now he's a dick. I just hated the fact that he was like, oh, from New York. Nigga, he's from goddamn Canada. Well, don't try to change that shit to New York now.
He's actually from New York. In real life, he's from New York.
Yeah, but he's from fucking Canada.
He spent time in Canada, but he's from New York.
Yeah, fuck Canada. We're gonna leave it at that. Nigga been known. That's like Santinarella. He's from Patterson, New Jersey, and all of a sudden, son's from Italy. Nigga, you was born in Patterson. He was born in New Jersey. Your family from there, but you ain't from there. So why the fuck did they all say change it?
He's not even Italian. He's Russian.
I know, but he still was born here. Because the first game they had him in, if you look at the thing where you could choose states, that was the only first and last time you could pick Patterson, New Jersey. Once he changed it, Patterson, New Jersey was gone from the game.
Oh, you know what? Even though Enzo's not in the game, they left Hackensack.
They left Hackensack. Elmo Parker's part of the game now.
Yes, it is.
I was like, oh, so we got fucking Carmella, so all of a sudden now Elmo Parker's fuck her. We got Hackensack, Elmo Park, T-Neck, Cherry Hill, Newark.
And Atlantic City.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, fuck all these places, yo. We only have one guy from Patterson. We can't even get that shit back. Like, nigga, like, you got niggas from Newark. Newark is dangerous, and you let Newark name be in here?
Oh, I think Camden's in the game, too.
Yeah, but who the fuck's from Newark from wrestling that we know?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I can't think of nobody. They should get rid of that shit, period. Fucking what's the three biggest cities in New Jersey?
Patterson, Newark, Atlantic City.
Why the fuck two of those out of three out of that damn game? You know what? I realize when I get home, I know who I'm emailing. I'm emailing THQ. I'm emailing THQ and be like, I know y'all didn't do this, and I know y'all ain't not ignore, but I need some questions answered. Why did Patterson get taken out of the game before y'all niggas got rid of the license? That's one no. So when I hit 2K up, they understand my fight. Why I want Patterson to be back in the goddamn game. I just want to hear my name and be like, from Patterson, New Jersey, just so I can feel like I'm irrelevant. Because there's some of the cities in there, you look at it, and they give you every city in that damn state. And I'm like, oh, so Patterson, New Jersey don't have that many of them, huh?
The real version of myself is from T-Neck. My luchador version of myself is from the land of El Dorado.
My character is from parts unknown because there's no fucking Patterson in the damn game. It's always be on parts unknown. It'd be like, from New Jersey and parts unknown. I'd be like, yeah, because nobody knows where the fuck I'm from.
Speaking of which, the other day I did a computer simulated match, myself against myself, with a 30-minute time limit, and went to a draw.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means you're like borderline insane.
Yeah.
I did one with my zombie self versus my regular self.
Yeah.
My zombie self beat me. That's why I was like, oh, I must really want to die that bad. My zombie self beat me.
Yeah, mine went to a draw. Yeah.
Mine never was a draw. Mine's will never make it that far. One of them niggas gonna win. And they cheat. Cause I try to take DQs off. Soon the bell ring, niggas get outside getting a weapon. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas ain't shit, son. Like, y'all niggas are worse than I am. I thought I was a bad dude at fighting, but fuck that.
Oh, because I think that has to do with the personality settings. I think you probably have, was it like outside fighter wrong or something? I forgot what it's called.
I ain't been on the game a while. Let's take that phone call because I hear them calling, and I wonder who it is.
They calling me?
Yeah, you on the phone with Dr. Heelz. Who is this?
We're still glad that you're still our friend, and this is a friendship that I never ever had. Yo, what's good? It's your boy, the extra motherfucking.
You just have to let me in.
You just had to get. I was about to ask about DX2 a second ago.
But yo,
yeah,
I got three important questions.
Important questions?
How y'all feel? Yeah, how you feel about Serial Ziggler? That's my boy right now. When he off that crazy shit, shut up at me.
First of all, that's not crazy Ziggler. That's normal Ziggler.
Question. No, that's Serial Ziggler.
When he did it the first time, I loved it. When he did it this week, he just sounded like a little bitch.
First of all, he did it the first time. He sounded like a little bitch to me.
Nah, he threatened to kill the king. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Hey man, first of all, sometimes niggas gotta get stabbed. It's WWE.
Yeah, but then he had a heart attack the same night.
Hey man,
you can't threaten. He said, I gave you a heart attack that night, but if you don't stop with these questions, I'll finish what I started 3 years ago. Because I got some footage myself.
I be like, I don't know what you talking about, but it sounds like you talking about GTV.
No, you never. All right.
No,
whatever.
No,
I got another question.
No, they're talking about. I'm just saying, John was like GTV.
Why they got R-Truth trying to be the next Crash Holly? It's not happening.
You know
I'm
why?
Tired of it.
You know why? Because R-Truth is Vince McMahon's favorite black guy next to The Rock, so it's going to happen regardless.
I'm not knocking it, but it's like, come on, like, nah, man, like, don't try to outdo Crash Holly, man. Make him do it his own way. Where he'd be like, Little Jimmy, get him.
R-Truth is the best comedy gimmick they have right now. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the truth. He's the truth. He there.
Like, because we had Santino still there, Santino probably would have been champion as long. It was probably even longer at this point. Because he was their best time to leave.
Santino would have been doing mad dope shit.
And Santino would been like, you ready to go? Because we got to get out of here.
He said, it's time to open the can of the whip ass. Yo, he was a dope character. But what did y'all feel about AEW? Did y'all like that shit? Was that shit a bit too official?
It was too official that I needed a box of tissues because it was wet everywhere when I was done.
He said, I don't need a partner or a friend. I need a brother. I was like, damn, these niggas went the fuck off. I'm like, yo, why am I crying?
I was like, that's a great way to end the story of a fight that we never going to see again until probably, Cody felt like he just want to fight his brother one more time.
I had a feeling they were going to do something at the end to bring themselves back together.
They had to. The man left WWE just to have this goddamn match to fucking retire from wrestling. Why the fuck would they not have this kind of
ending? It sounds like he's having another match pretty soon.
Hey man,
you know what else it sounds like? I didn't finish. So I got this last question before I finish. Yo, I like how Bray Wyatt saved the shit out of his fucking scary character.
What's that character called again?
Fuck. It's
The Fiend.
There you go. I could not think of that shit at work today. I was thinking of every other damn thing but
what is it? What is it again?
The Fiend.
I wanted it to be like The Friend, because it would have been like, because it synced with the song, but it makes sense to call it The Fiend. And he's like, I'm not crazy. What are you talking about?
I have it under control.
I have it under control. But when I put this mask on, I was like, okay, Joker, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
And he just had it drawn on a paper plate.
I just want to see him fight now.
He killed it because all the kids that was scared after he said let the boy watch. He saved his whole shit where the kids gonna be like,
you know how sick that sounds. Let the boy watch.
Well, this is Bray in a different kind of light, so it sounds normal to him.
Yo, I just hope they don't ruin it for him because they're setting him up to be so dope.
But they are. That's the thing.
Shut up, nigga. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, but man, y'all like that Brock Lesnar shit? Or y'all think they doing that bullshit?
Happy Brock is the best thing to happen to Brock Lesnar since the streak.
It's awesome, but also they just literally snuck the fact that he ain't gonna be there for a whole year till this time.
The fact they told us it when he read the contract. He said, "You have a year." Probably him like, "Nigga, I got a year." So I mean, I ain't gotta be here. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm about to go home.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit.
So guess what? They did the same shit they did to us the other year, but they made it look even dope and legit. Yo, you got a whole year, so y'all can't be mad.
But that's why I'm not mad. That's why I'm not mad they put the briefcase on Brock because he's never there anyway. So just to have the surprise element of when is he cashing in? Now you really don't know when he's cashing in.
He gonna come out with that music.
Excuse me, sir. It's the Beast Box.
The Beast Box. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Shout out to Paul Heyman going too ham where Brock had to stop him. Like, yo, relax. But yo, I got one last thing.
Hold on. You know what kind of got to me though about that? The rules of the Money in the Bank. They always talk about it every year. The participants in the match climb in and get the title shot. They never said nigga outside of it can get it. So that's true. Why have they never done that before?
No. Brock was the 8th man. He replaced whoever got taken out of the match. Sami Zayn.
First of all,
Jimmy Dean.
We don't talk about that ginger because he has no soul. Okay?
Yo, don't disrespect my nigga that said AEW.
First of all, he didn't also say AEW. 11 minutes later on his Twitter, he posted a picture of him and Nick Jackson at that damn Cracker Barrel house they normally go to and eat.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, this nigga just don't give a
fucking Mundo,
fuck.
nigga. That's why he said it. But word, this is my last thing. And I don't care if they get mad at me for saying it, but I know why they cutting off them lights in that third hour, because they don't want to show people leaving / NCC.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, people are leaving. Turn down the lights a little bit.
Cut them lights off. Cut the lights off, damn it.
You know what I'm saying? That makes
like
so
it's
much
still a full
sense
house.
now that I think about it. 'Cause I don't even pay attention to the lights. By the third hour, I'm like in my phone, texting my friend, see if he want to play the game after wrestling goes on.
Attack the Mundo, and they knew it, so it's gonna get dirty, because we know y'all changing the channel, but...
Hey, the views are going down. Turn the lights off.
This week on the third hour of
Turn the
Raw,
lights off. God
nothing happened.
I know.
Other than the Sami Zayn thing and the tag team match, nothing happened. Like Foley said,
Why the fuck they won't turn Bailey heel? It should have happened that Money in the Bank.
You know why they won't do it? Because
the sales, I know. But
No.
Like, she finished.
No. It's not even the sales. Like, have you listened to Talking Jericho podcast with Dean?
not in a while.
Have you listened to it, DX?
Yeah, he's very sour, and I can say what I want. I'm banned. I'm banned from WWE. I can say whatever I want, you know.
Technically.
But let me shout out this. Before we
not
do that, let's
banned.
shout out this kitty litter.
Kitty litter.
Yeah, that's what he do.
I
He
know.
always
Yeah.
like.
Jericho.
That's
Hey,
pretty
before we go any
funny.
further,
Before we keep going, let's talk about kitty litter.
Let me shout out this company
Like,
that make
what
these
the fuck?
great steaks. I'm telling you, they do some health. Nigga, I don't worry about these fucking steaks. Nigga, go back to the damn interview.
Hey, you gotta pay for the show.
He could pay for the show.
Oh yeah,
But Japan also pay for it too. We
Yeah,
go
what
wrestle
was
more
you
over there too.
gonna say before I hung up the phone on y'all niggas? Ultra huge ass niggas. What was you gonna say before I hung up this phone?
I will see you outside eventually.
Oh yeah.
That was the most common he ever said anything, man. oh yeah, you're right. You will see me.
I literally took a bite of a cheeseburger before you said it, so I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, this nigga eating burgers and shit. I ain't talking about
Yeah, I got leftovers.
My bathroom going to get the Siamese cake when I get home.
But yo, I love y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. We out of here. DX the motherfucking grave.
You know, eventually we gotta make that a real song for him when he shows up. There gotta be a real song that plays for him. Word, we gotta really get a real song.
Yeah.
If we don't make a real song, we just gotta get the beat so when he talks, it actually plays for him, so he can just really do it now. What was I gonna say? What did you give Double or Nothing all together, like a show wise?
All together? Okay. If I don't include the stuff I didn't watch, I give it a 4.25
Out of what, 5?
out of 5. Yeah.
All shit I watching for them to be a company that basically said they're gonna do pay-per-view with a t-shirt company for like the first some odd months,
8 months.
and then come out and then put on a show like that, I would give them a straight 5. Because WWE has way more time to prepare for shit, and they don't even do shit that damn good for 4 hours. Hell, let
And they
alone
have,
8
and they
or 9
have
hours.
67 writers, and they can't put on a fucking show that makes sense.
These niggas said, look, bro, y'all from the indies, y'all know what y'all gotta do. We just want y'all to go out there and make this show look good.
I don't know. I've like with the Battle Royal, I expected more. It was good, but it didn't live up to what I was expecting.
I never expect much from a battle royal, unless it's like the last few participants. Then I'm like, okay, now I can start getting interested. But when it's a whole bunch of people in the ring, I can never get so into it because so much shit happening at once. I just really never can get into it.
And hold on. I had some notes. Let me read my notes. I took notes on the.
This man wrote down notes. Should I hear this shit? This is crazy.
Oh yeah, I took notes on the pay-per-view. Yes, I did. I already talked about the entrances weren't very appealing to me. Let's see what else.
Hey man, I'm happy they had pyro. Fuck all that. Calvin says I give Double or Nothing a solid 8.
An 8. Wow.
Hey man, it's Calvin. You don't judge him. Remember, we lost this man for a good amount of time. He came here and said he gave it a 20. I'm like, I'm with Calvin. He got a 20 out this shit. Fuck that.
Oh, I didn't take more notes on the Battle Royal. Oh, okay. Side note. They called who did the 619? I forgot who it was. Was it Jungle Boy?
Yeah.
You can't call it 619. That's the Rey Mysterio move. It's called the Tiger Feint Kick. That's the technical name for the move.
That is. But the WWE own the rights to 619?
Rey Mysterio does. Because he uses 619 in Mexico too. 619.
Hey, look, Rey Mysterio, he don't give a fuck about it. I don't guess nobody cares. And I forgot Jungle Boy is fucking Luke Perry's son.
Didn't know that.
They said it when he came out again when what'd you call it? When Bray Wyatt was talking about the belt and Hangman Page came out there and this nigga came out.
Oh, MJF came out?
Yeah, he came out there and it was like they was like, oh, the late Luke Perry's son. And I was like, you know what, that nigga is Luke Perry's son. God damn, he looked just like this nigga.
Then. I missed that.
He looked just like him, just with the hair. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot Luke Perry's only son became a wrestler. He didn't become an actor like his dad. So I guess he gonna live. He gonna have the Perry name last longer doing something else.
Now during the battle, back to the battle royal, Tommy Dreamer was hitting people over the head with the trash can lids. When the AEW goes to TV, are they still hitting people in the head with weapons, or do they have to, scale back like WWE?
I feel like they might still just keep going and say fuck it.
Will the network have to make them change? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's TNT. TNT never make WWE change. WWE changed on their own TNT. Remember, we was getting brawn painting matches, blood, and hardcore matches on TNT. The WWE had got shareholders, and all of a sudden they started changing themselves, but TNT never stopped them. They never had an issue with it. So I don't think they would.
Okay.
Until, somebody get Teddy suplex by Jason Rod.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be worse. Matter of fact, no. When fucking Joey Ryan do a vagina suplex, then they're going to be like, oh, okay, hold on, wait.
No, that's when the freaking feminists are coming out.
First of all, one day, come out any other time he done it, they shouldn't care now at this point. Remember, don't forget, there's a dick suplex that bitches do to him. He grab by his dick by both hands and throw his ass backwards on his neck.
I don't think the feminist movement is watching, small shows.
They gonna have to now when it's on TNT.
Well, again, it won't be a small show anymore.
I know they're gonna be on TNT. I'm like, we don't like this
because that's a little local thing going on. Now he's on a national network. National networks bow down to interest groups.
Yeah, they could, they would. But I feel like we got a billionaire that's in the high ranking and shit like that. I guess they can sue, but I guess he could throw money at them and be like, here go your lawyer. I need you to get them back on TV.
See, people keep throwing that thing around because the Khans are billionaires. The Khans' money doesn't entirely affect the business. It's how much money did they invest into the business. That's what controls the business, not their personal money. Yeah. Business and personal are two different things.
Yeah, but when your personal is threatened by another business, then your personal money is now invested into your business. Because now you got to make sure that your name don't get fucked over in there.
But that's bad business to put personal into business.
Yeah, but most billionaires kind of do it without nobody knowing it.
True.
That's how their names stay out of the media of shit that nobody never knows what happens. Look at Bill Gates. We only know about that nigga getting pulled over before he became a billionaire for a speeding ticket. What else has he ever done that's been bad?
Who knows?
Because that personal money became business money. So it's going to eventually change. Until they say they want out of wrestling, we'll never know what the fuck happens at this point. We'll just have to wait until when they supposed to start? October?
September. They want to circumvent the Fox deal. They want to be on TV in September.
I'm okay with this. I'm just ready to watch them. Because it's gonna be a first time for everybody. Gonna pop everybody TV cherry except for Dean and Jericho. Mm-hmm. They two cherry have been popped.
Now, during the SoCal match, the announcers mentioned that in AEW they're gonna have a 10 count for tag teams instead of a 5 count to get out of the ring. Does that make a difference?
Extra 5 seconds. Not really.
But most of the time, to interrupt the ref anyway, so the ref's not counting half the time. So I don't really think that it's a big rule change.
It's not, but it's just something different that they got. Just like, TNA when they had the 6-sided ring. They had something different. So, no, that was just their thing. I wonder what kind of matches they're going to have with Double or Nothing. Well, AEW.
Oh, and by the way, that Alex Marquez guy, he made so many mistakes.
Yeah.
So many mistakes. I don't know how many times JR had to correct him.
First of all, one, I keep forgetting that the motherfucker is actually a fucking really Mexican, but the way he talk and sound, he sound more Caucasian than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? What I really liked about that whole thing was King and them had no kind of enthusiasm when they talk, and when people came out and they announced them, the music would turn down just a little bit, and they would be like, "Now coming to the stage, we have Cody Rhodes with Brandy," and all of a sudden the music would get jumped back up. I was like, you know what? That's how my video game plays. I turned the volume down. I'm okay with this because I don't really care fuck about you saying their names at this point. That's when I hear their music. And I didn't care. JR and them didn't get loud. Only time I care when they got loud is when something really outrageous happened and then they had to get loud. But they was basically talking because it was the first time of a show for them. So I was like, I wouldn't expect for them to go. I was expecting JR to go all JR on the first pay-per-view they ever had.
Right.
But when fucking Moxley came out, he went back to old JR. I said, see, that's what you needed.
How did we not talk about freaking Jon Moxley?
Because he came out at the very end, that's why.
He even did his Shield entrance. He came to the crowd.
First of all, one, I love it. Yeah. Two, there's a behind-the-scenes video of him come to the crowd.
Yeah.
By the time he got halfway to the ground, the people on the steps just realized that was actually him.
Yeah,
they didn't even know.
Because you can see in the corner of the camera angle, somebody's coming down the stairs, and all of a sudden the crowd just pops like, oh!
First of all, as soon as I saw that little bit of reddish hair, I was like, yeah, there go Dean. This is what I wanted. When he got in the ring with Jericho, and he's like, "What are you doing here? You don't work here." I was like, "Nigga, wasn't you just on your podcast 2 days before this damn event happened?" I was like, I understand you trying to keep wrestling in your podcast and journalism and all different things. Yeah. But nigga, you just announced that he was gonna be on the show before Double or Nothing. And then you had the podcast air as a Double or Nothing explaining, I just want y'all guys to know that this happened before Double or Nothing, and he did give me a dirty D's. And I am still pissed off of that, and he will still get this ass whooping that's supposed to be coming. But we're going to go ahead and play the video.
Jericho wants to keep kayfabe. I'm not mad at him.
He hardly keep that shit much. Broke that goddamn TV in the back when Cody and them was talking about fucking thanking the crowd. Oh, yeah. And he didn't get his thank you. He fucking punched that TV in the wall and fucking cracked it. Well, I wonder how much he got paid out of pocket for that shit.
What's the TV? What's it, like $600?
Yeah, man, you know, $600 still go a long way for niggas that got money. Especially Jericho with all his kids and his wife.
He got a lot of kids?
Jericho got like 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers.
Well, that's nothing.
Nigga, yes they are, because they grown. They ain't little kids acting little shit now. They grown. They want big people shit. That costs.
Then they need to get a freaking job.
They ain't that old yet to get a job. They live with daddy. Daddy take care of him.
They need to get a job. A J-O-B.
Nigga, that's you. But Jericho ain't gonna treat his kids like that. Them niggas got chores around the house. White people chores. Clean up kid litter and shit. No, he looks at it on the podcast with him and Dean.
Then what are black people chores?
Oh, staying alive. Staying alive. Make sure you don't piss your mama off. Don't get in her conversation when she talking to her friends. When your daddy said come here, you come the fuck here.
Turn the TV off in a thunderstorm.
Oh my God, I hate that fucking shit. I swear to God. That's the most blackest shit I hate.
Don't take a shower during a thunderstorm.
I be having my game on and they be like, turn that game off with the light on. I be like, man, you get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Let me die the way I want to die.
Where do black people come up with these things?
Down south shit, southern shit. I asked that same question. I was like, yo, so if I turn the power off and the lightning hit the thing, it's still gonna blow out everything in the house of the shit I own or not. Mm-hmm. So why can't we just sit here and watch it? Cause I'm like, yo, so I can't be on the phone when I'm on lightning storm? Cause I ain't got no antenna on my phone. So lightning gonna come through the house, strike my phone and kill me? Cause you know there's no recorded deaths of that ever happening on the planet.
You gotta turn the TV off, you gotta turn the lights off, you can't run the water, you can't be on the phone.
Damn, they can't eat. You might want to say you fasted and live in the house in the dark.
You just gotta sit in the dark.
Nah, bro. Didn't the house get hot because it's raining outside? Nah, fuck that. Nah, hell no. In my house down south, it be lightning. We be having everything going in the motherfucking house. Mm-hmm. Let that motherfucker hit it and just black us out. I get in my mom's house? Nah. I gotta turn off everything and sit in the living room with them niggas. I put my headphones in and go to sleep. No, I don't got time for this. I just realized something. Raw was
pretty decent, like I was saying.
It was. I just want Brock's money in the bank briefcase boombox.
Beast Box.
Nah, I want to call it that.
That's what they call it. They call it the Beast
Hey,
Box.
look, that's what they call it, but I'm not calling it that.
They don't want the Beast Box?
Hell no, because that shit sound like some kind of transsexual sexual favor. I don't want no Beast Box. No, I want the fucking briefcase like a boombox.
You know there's Beast pills, right?
That sounds also sexual, and I don't want that either.
They're like Cialis.
I don't need that. And if I do, let me go. We just had this conversation.
Well, if you don't need them and you take them, then you get an erection for like 6 hours.
Yeah, but over the course of time, taking them too much, your shit start depending on it.
This is true.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't need that. I will question up putting somebody drink as a joke, but I won't take them. I'm that kind of a dick. Yo, we gotta listen. You guys, that podcast, that Jericho talking to Dean podcast.
Uh-huh.
When I say Dean aired out everything, he didn't give a fuck. He actually told every story that led up to him departing. Mm-hmm. He actually told how far that he thought about leaving. Mm-hmm. He was like, I thought about leaving back in before I got injured.
So like early 2018?
Yeah, he was already thinking about leaving then. And then he said when he got injured and then a staph infection and junk, he said he just took time off. He said he didn't watch no wrestling on TV. No. He didn't do no wrestling. He said he just left it all alone. He said him and Renee was just watching concerts of plays and shit. He said he got his mind off it. He said when he started getting better, he said he started watching wrestling again. He's like, oh yeah, this is exciting. And I'm ready to get back in this. He said maybe I'll come back and do this. Maybe I'll come back and do that. And then he was like, yeah, but it's not gonna let me do none of that shit. He said then I got depressed all over again. Like I'm gonna go back, but I'm not gonna be doing that. And then he started telling every storyline from the time he left, from all the way from Jericho and him with the plant, all the way up to his departure. He tells the full story, everything. People that was in there writing stories, what Vince said to him, like he didn't give a fuck. He was like, I'm telling everything. He said, he's over a company. I want them to strive. He said, but I feel like me now. I can do what the fuck I want. He said, and this is what I always wanted. I want to do what I want. Cause it's me. He's like, I don't want to do fucking stupid ass lines you give me. He said, you got people talking about something. Oh, we make a costume for you. We'll write your story. You just show up. He's like, but I'm a wrestler. That I can do it on my own. I don't need y'all to do that shit for me. He said, y'all niggas don't even know me. But when we leave, we gotta listen to most of it. Cause I say things start talking them shit. You be like, damn son, Dean felt like this damn long. How many other niggas in the back feel like this?
Probably 95% of them.
Dusty said 20 people called him after the match was over, and some of them went out to come. So yeah, it's looking bad.
Yeah, at this point, everybody wants to go, but everybody in reality, everybody can't go.
I feel like most people probably could go, and they would take a pay cut like a motherfucker just to get away from Vince, just to have their own creative decision to do what they want. Like I go to Vince and make like $3 million a show, but if you told me I go to AEW and you pay me like $500,000 a year just so I can do what the fuck I really want to, and I make me look stupid, I'll take the pay cut. I would, because I really do something I love and enjoy and have fun doing it, instead of me showing up every day wishing I didn't work for this company.
Now, here's one thing people talk about. How long until AEW is forced to go the corporate route? How long until that corporate pressure sets in where you just can't do everything you want anymore?
Oh, no. Whenever people can buy into it like they did WWE with stockholders. And at this point right now, I don't know they're going to have that kind of point, because the guy that's running it, he's not just a businessman. He is a true wrestling fan. Like, so he has a different mindset from Vince. Like Vince is a businessman first and the wrestling fan second. This guy's a wrestling fan first and the business guy second. Like Jericho said that he talked to him about old ECW matches from '98 that Jericho was in. He said he could remember everybody I fought. He said I don't remember half the motherfuckers I fought.
Now Cody was telling a story in a post interview that he had Tony Khan timing the show. Their first AEW show. This guy's never done anything in wrestling before, and he timed out the entire show. Because Cody just wanted to sit and watch the show. Cody didn't want to actually produce the show.
He did a good ass job.
Yes, he did.
Like I said, that's a fan. That's not a businessman. Vince been doing this shit for like what, four and a half, almost 5 decades now?
Something. He took over from his dad in like 82, 83.
Yeah, but how old was he then?
He was in his 30s.
So like 3, almost 4 decades? No, yeah. Yeah.
Well, basically longer than you and I have been alive. So like 35 years.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. He's always been a businessman to this. Like he's a fan second, but he's a businessman first because he took it from his father. We got a guy that's a wrestling fan that just happened to have enough financial funds to own a wrestling thing.
To hire wrestling people to run a wrestling business.
Basically, he's a fan that wants to see wrestling the way he wants to see it, and WWE is a business that wants to see what makes them the money.
Man who hired business people to run a wrestling business, which is why the wrestling business is the shits.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's going to take a good amount of time before they go corporate. Because at this point right now, as long as they go the route they're going, they're going to end up being like ECW was, except for niggas going to get paid. Because at BCW, everybody had creative control over what they wanted to do. Yeah, because they just didn't get paid.
Heyman was writing checks, and them shits was bouncing.
First of all, Heyman writing
this shit was bouncing like a moon ball.
First of all, he's writing them shits on rubber bands and popping them at niggas like, here you go. I owe you this. I owe you that. Like he was giving nobody shit.
He was bouncing checks. He was telling people, "Oh, I'll pay you next week," and then ducking them.
I would too. I duck niggas and shit, nigga. I dub niggas. They wouldn't never even know I was around. They'd be like, "You seen Heyman? You know Heyman down yesterday?"
I forgot who was telling the story. I think it was like Malenko or somebody. It was like, yeah, I was chasing Paul for like 6 weeks, and I was on TV every week, and I still couldn't find him for my check.
Paul was calling them shit saying from a remote hotel somewhere in another city. Fuck out of here.
Oh God.
I still find it weird that even though this company is run by wrestling fans, well, bought by wrestling fans, ran by wrestlers, a lot of legends showed up over there to help still. Because Jerry Lynn's a coach. Fucking Dean Malenko left WWE to go over there. He's a head producer / fucking talent agent.
He got let go. He was given what do you call it? Future endeavors.
First of all, one, he can get future endeavor one. Ain't nobody still gonna get more future endeavor than Art Anderson. So, DDP went, Mark Henry went.
Yep. Wait, he's actually working for them, or is he just hanging out?
Mark Henry is not on the WWE contract, and he's not a legend. He can do what the fuck he wants.
No, but is he working for AEW, or is he just hanging out?
I think he's with their coaching.
Okay.
Because they had that little meet and greet thing.
Yeah.
Everybody meet and greet did. They didn't work for AEW some shit for fashion. They either coach talent or they just helping out with certain things. Because DDP is there to help coach and do the yoga thing with guys so they don't know they stretch out their body, they don't get hurt. But it's like none of them on the WWE contract. Hell, when Bray got to the Hall of Fame, that was all great and good, but his legend contract ended like the next few months in.
There's a couple, I think like 2 weeks after or something.
Yeah, so
because he was on Raw the next night too.
Yeah, so they can't really do shit to him. His legend contract up, and he didn't do another one with him, so they can't really use him until he's not with AEW no more. So.
Oh yeah, here's another question that's being posed on the internet. Is WWE going to attempt to punish Renee and Natalya for Brett and Dean?
Why would you?
Because they're petty.
Yeah, but still, why would you? It's not their fault that it's not Natalya's fault that Brett said fuck you. You already fucked Brett twice, so why can't Brett fuck you now? You put him in the Hall of Fame. That's great. Guess what? I'm going to another company. What you gonna do to that man? Take him out of the Hall of Fame? It's already too late. You already dumped the nigga in like a few months ago.
But you can just make him disappear from history like you did Hulk Hogan.
First of all, that shit happened over the course of time. Hulk Hogan already been in the Hall of Fame. He wasn't going back in there. You just dumped this nigga in there, gave him this little send off, even though he got attacked by a fan. Yeah,
MJF.
What's up, Brett's a fan?
Now, if they had set up a thing where somebody jumped the railing, that would have set it off.
First of all, I'd have been like, WWE what? What's WWE? The only person I know is Seth Rollins. That's it. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. But right now, yeah. What else can you do? WWE going to fall so hard unless they can try to change the storylines at this point.
Unless they get Vince out of creative. That's the only saving grace at this point is to get Vince out of creative.
Dean said you can't get him out of creative because Dean said they can, the writers will write something and bring it to you. You can reread it, rewrite it, and take it to Vince himself. Vince will rewrite the stuff that you took out of it back in there and tell you got to read it verbatim. So why you got the writers for? Why don't you just do the shit your damn self? You still gonna overdo the writers. Why not? What's your point?
And that's we were talking about this last week. That's why there's so much frustration between talent, the writers, because Vince goes to the writing. Okay, I want this to happen. They'll write the script. They'll give it to the producers. The producers will take it to the talent. The talent will be like, "Are you serious? You want me to do this?" The producer will be like, "Yeah, this is what Vince wants." And moments before the show, Vince reads the script. this isn't what I want. He'll rewrite it. Now you got a whole new script to learn.
Dean said it shit was never like that. Dean said he would get there early and his scripts would be read. There'd be stuff in there he would never say. He would have them rewrite it. They would take it to Vince. He said he'd be like 10 minutes later, Vince would come back and give him a brand new one with the shit rewritten back in it, telling him this is his character and it makes it you. Mm-hmm. He said, yo, he done used the Jedi mind trick on me a couple times and he done got me a few times. He said, but there's some times he haven't got me. He said, but there's some times he done said some shit and I'd be like, you know what, maybe he right. He said, I go do this shit and as soon as I do, I'd be like, man, I regret doing this shit. Why the fuck I do it? He was like, Vince done that to you. He said, but then if you're gonna do that, why the fuck am I here?
Yeah, and no, not only why are you here, why do you have 67 writers if Vince is gonna write everything anyway? What's the point in that?
That's what I tell you.
Because you got
difference between a businessman and a wrestling fan.
You got 60-something writers, and then the writers got to take it to the producers. There's probably like 10, 12 producers, Michael Hayes and all that whole crew. And then above the writers, you got Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane. And then Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane still have to answer to Vince. What's the point of having all these people work for you when you're doing all the work?
I'm telling you, that's the difference between a businessman that's in it for the money and a fan that's in it for the people.
Attitude Era. What was the writing team in Attitude Era? Do you remember?
What was the writing team?
It was Jim
like
Cornette.
6 people?
It was 3 people. It was Jim Cornette, Vince Russo, and I always forget his freaking name. The dude that just came back. Brother Love.
It's weird. Every time I say Kevin, I say brother name, you remember his name.
I can never remember his name.
I can. Tom Gordon?
No. Brother Love. The hell's Brother Love's name?
I can't remember his name either. I just know it's Brother Love, and I know somebody in chat knows Brother Love. So screw all the extra stuff. I'm not going into grave detail about Brother Love.
Bruce Pritchard. That was the writing team in the Attitude Era. Those 3 people.
Kevin said, Kevin wrote it in. He said Bruce Pritchard. As soon as you said Bruce Pritchard, he wrote it Bruce Pritchard.
And JR was like an advisor. JR would dabble in creative. He was mostly the talent side of creative, but he dabbled in the actual writing.
You know, King contract is coming up, right?
Yes, he is. AEW wants to put King and JR back together.
I would love that.
They want them for TV. When
the sad thing is, I feel like if King went over there, he wouldn't have a heart attack.
No, because it'd be fun again.
Yeah, it wouldn't be stressful. I'm telling you.
I feel if Michael Cole went there, Michael Cole would be good.
I feel like Michael
because he wouldn't have somebody talking in his ear the whole time.
I feel like Michael Cole went there. I feel like I still wouldn't want to hear him. I've been hearing him so long. I don't want to give a fuck about him no more.
But that's the thing, because Michael Cole has been so bad for so long because he's a company man. You forgot what Michael Cole can actually do.
Michael Cole eats the booty like groceries on Mr. Man. That's how far he in his ass. I'd rather take, what you call it over there? I'd rather take JBL over there.
JBL allowed to actually be a heel on TV? What?
I feel like JBL get pissed off and catch niggas with close line from hell for real. What you say, nigga? Oh, word? Whap! Yeah, you unconscious. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about that. Just lay on the ground for 30 minutes. You'll be good.
During the six woman tag match, the Japanese match, they screwed up the TV lower third. They had all their names wrong. They came out in the wrong order.
I never paid attention to that.
Shida, Ryu, and Ryu, they messed up the names. They were all in the wrong order.
I didn't even never notice that.
I did.
Because, their names are Japanese, so I just think they always write the way they write them, so I just didn't even think twice.
Because Derek kept saying their names, and I'm like, that's not the name on the screen. I was like, who is he talking about? And then the next one come out, and then the name would be there. I was like, oh, they screwed up. They don't even know who the freaking girls are.
First of all, I told you, not a lot of people knew who they were. Let's talk about Raw. Let's talk about how Raw started with Coffee and Rollins in the ring, and then
they called out the Beast.
What was that music he played when he came out?
I don't know.
That was some reggaeton shit, and I tried to jam it, but my fucking phone wouldn't catch it right.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn it, I want to know what this song is, because that shit was catchy.
Yes, it was.
I was like, if Brock come out to that, I'm okay with this.
And then he started having a little dance off with Kofi, and then Rollins bounced. Because they started playing Rollins' music, and Heyman's in the back headbanging.
Oh, real. Paul Heyman's back there. He was a headbanging.
And then Rollins just dipped. He was like, what are y'all doing?
Fucking Brock was like, nigga. He said rock out a little. You were rocking out hard. Like, it's a real band. He's like, what? It's my fault? Shit. You maybe look at Xavier Woods was out there. He just sung Batista the whole song.
I walk for miles inside this pit of danger.
That's still the funniest video ever on YouTube for him.
Oh, at WrestleMania?
Yeah, like when he was sitting there, they did the first day, and then when Batista really came out, you see him on side, take his hair out, he's like, yeah. I was like, this dude is actually singing that shit. And like the security over there just looking at him and smiling. I was like,
because if you watch the beginning of the video, it was him and Tyler Breeze. They were just sitting in the stadium like for like warm ups and shit, like waiting for them to play Batista's music, and they never played it. And then finally during the show, he just.
I said no. They played for him because he got a video of him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sitting like this, and he's over here singing this shit. And whoever the girl is next to him, she goes, "Wow, he actually know the words to this damn song."
I walk for miles inside this pit of danger.
Imagine your voice gargle like that, like he was drowning.
I walk alone.
I'm not even trying to attempt to sing that song now because my voice is cracking and I sound like a bitch, and I'm not even about to be living on YouTube sound like a bitch for the rest of my life. That's not going down. What else happened on Raw that was good?
But do you know where that stems from, though? Right? Mm-hmm. Tyler Breeze and Xavier Woods, when they lived together in Orlando when they were in FCW, they used to play GM mode together on SmackDown versus Raw, and every time Batista would play, they'd just sit there playing the video game at home, sing the song. So fast forward 2019, they know Batista. They work for WWE. They're now singing Batista's theme music.
I'm not gonna lie. I would probably do the whole rock song. I would just do the words and then start doing. Dun, dun,
they know the second verse.
I used to. I need the second verse. I don't know the second verse no more because I ain't played the song in forever. I don't have it in part of my playlist no more. I think I got it in my rock phase. Now I'm kind of more of my Velveteen Dream and NXT phase. What else happened on Raw? What's good?
Shane had a match against Lance NOI.
Yeah, me and another person that should not be named actually met him. He looks like he's like a chubby version of Roman.
No, me and you saw him at Pro Wrestling Magic, didn't we?
Yeah, that's the second time I seen him, but I saw him before that with someone else too. So far I've seen 2 out of the 18 million of the Samoan dynasty.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought they was gonna bring the Usos brother in there because he's a heavyweight champion in some federation. Yeah. I thought they was gonna bring him in there because the people would have been like, "What the fuck? They got an Uso in there fighting him for?" I just wanted that. At this point right now, I just want to know why they even chose him out of all the family to come in to wrestle.
Probably because he was the closest one because they were in Connecticut this week.
Yeah, but fucking the other brother Usos, that motherfucking wrestle in most federations. It's in mostly New Jersey, PA, and Connecticut.
Okay.
So they could have used him also. Matter of fact, on Instagram, he had he was there promoting a show that was in Connecticut. So he was there. Okay. They just didn't get him. I was like, why not get him? That'd have been the best thing to get because he looked just like the Usos.
Well, Lance was probably cheaper.
First of all, I feel like any one of them in the family is cheaper because now most of them ever gonna get TV time besides Roman and Usos and Rikishi. That's literally it. Except for one of their uncles. Have you seen one of their uncles? He looks just like Umaga.
Oh, yeah.
But he's like, I think he's like in his mid 30s, early 40s. Uh-huh. But he's not as big as Umaga. But he looks like Umaga. Like he even shaved his hair off and got the braid. And they about the same level as Umaga when he passed. And I was like, Jesus Christ. If Umaga was still alive, I feel like that's what he would look like right now. And he walks around doing the fucking running hip jump in the fucking Umaga's thumb. He does his finishing moves. And I was like, yeah, nah, son. Somebody lying. Umaga ain't died. This is Umaga. He just got old. He lost some weight. He's like a whole new nigga. Mm-hmm. I gotta show you the pictures of it when I find it again because he's like a whole different guy. He don't look the same.
And then the next segment was Brock and Heyman come back out. And this was Heyman was reading the rules to the contract. Brock snacks the contract and started slapping Heyman with the papers.
He did slap the shit out of him with them damn papers. He had him right in the nose too. Yeah. I'd have been mad. Like, nigga, hold up, wait a minute. You're not gonna hit me in front of TV. This wasn't part of the script.
It's like, I got a year? What? A year?
I just like paw his face. He's like, yeah, you got a year. I'm like, why is he getting so amp over that? He's like, I got a year. Well, I gotta get you an answer now. Screw you. I said that was a perfect opportunity to just say fuck you and walk off.
But I like Happy Brock.
First of all,
Happy Brock is funny.
So first of all, somebody online put a picture of him doing a dance with the boombox, and then him doing the Mexican dance when he was the undisputed champion. And I was like, that's technically the same exact dance over the course of this time.
Yeah.
He has not learned no new dance moves.
He knows one dance.
Beat your ass.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, we can work with that. I like when Brock do funny shit.
Yeah,
because it's really outside his character.
It was a nice change of pace for Brock.
Like him and Big Show are two people that they do some funny shit outside their character. It's funny as hell because you're not used to seeing them do that.
Oh, remember when Kane had the backstage segment with the Rock and Hulk Hogan?
Oh, the Canaanites.
That was great.
What you gonna do, brother, with the Canaanites?
For me, that was like the breakout promo for Kane.
To be honest, that was the first time Kane actually talked about that damn thing. He actually had a full paragraph. And I was like, yo, who wrote that for him? I knew he didn't write that, but then, Kane's a genius, so I don't take it past, Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
Yes, Mayor Glenn Jacobs of Knox County, Tennessee.
I want to meet him one day. And I think I'm asking him to choke something through a table. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? This ain't Tombstone.
There you go. He's taking Tombstone too.
I feel like I slip and my head hit the ground and then I'm paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh.
The table thing I'm used to. I done been picked through a couple of tables before. We're not gonna talk about them stories, but I've been picked through a couple of tables before. So I would be used to doing another table shot. I'm okay with that. Did we have a women's match up there?
Oh yeah. Then we had Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross versus the Iconics.
Yeah. Question. Why are they tag team champions? Did they lose every match since they won?
Because they were a joke. They were a joke. They are a joke. Will be a joke.
So you put the belts on some jokes and made one chick damn near want to quit and put another chick on another show and gave her a title.
To make the first chick salty.
We'll make the first chick salty. Fuck all that. You want to make the first chick salty? Give all of them a fucking belt and make them all salty.
Now, here's the thing. Will Nikki Cross and Becky Lynch get a title match? Will we have Becky 2 belts a second time?
I hope so.
That's what I'm hoping too.
I hope so, and then she get her rematch against Bayley, and then she's Becky 3 belts.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
That's a lot of gold. That's like what, about 30 pounds worth of gold?
Somewhere around there.
And then you let her carry around Seth Rollins' belt. She's the man of the relationship. Yeah, she be covered in. She be dripping in finesse for real.
Can we get a Seth Rollins Becky Lynch sex tape where Seth jizzes on the titles like Paige and Del Rio?
I don't think I want to see that because then somebody got to kiss them both, and it ain't gonna be Becky. Might be Charlotte again. She's like kissing her titles.
Yeah,
texting all them dudes that Paige messed with.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about her Andrade, and I just still think that that's some child pedophile shit. There's playing with a little boy. I can't let it go. Do you see that shit she did on SmackDown when we get into that?
Oh, they were drinking the tea.
No, I'm talking about that suit she had on. That suit short shit.
With the shorts? Yeah, that shit was weird.
She looked like somebody's great grandmother. Like, it bothers me now.
Yeah.
I feel like she Ric Flair age at this point.
Yeah.
She like 65 trying to wrestle.
They tried to give her like the Lacey Evans vibe, but try to make it Ric Flairish at the same time, and it just didn't work.
If they did make it work, I'd like to see them as tag team champions. I feel like they would work.
Yeah, cause
they both tall. They both would be dicks.
And they're blonde. And busty.
This is in the back, just in his pants.
Yeah.
Not even touching it. What happened else on Raw? Decided to win match.
Let's see back to Raw.
Did we have a 24-hour one match on there?
No. Well, they chased Truth around, but he didn't have a match. Oh, we had another Ricochet and Cesaro match.
That was actually a pretty good match.
That's been like Cesaro's been like the match of the night for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything to do, but he's just in the best match of the night.
And Ricochet actually won that match.
Yes, he did.
That's actually surprising. That fucking handstand on the outside of ropes into that standing Hurricane Rana pin was something that was extraordinary.
I think that's when I ran to the bathroom because I couldn't hold it.
Cesaro's about to roll, and that nigga grabbed the apron and headstand on top of him like late scissors, like he's gonna pull him out. Stood up, spin around, and then flipped
I saw the replay.
Yo, that junk was nice. I was like, this is why Ricochet is gonna always be a B+ player because Vince don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, I saw the replay for that. And then Mysterio has to give up the U.S. Championship because he has a separated shoulder.
Hey, first of all, I like how Mysterio was wrestling all the other places doing all this shit and then get hurt. Get right back to WWE and start getting injured all over again.
Yep.
Jesus.
He's not allowed to do 95% of his stuff.
That nigga was in fucking Triple A wrestling doing all types of crazy shit.
Although
Actually,
he
even killed the man.
he did kill a man.
Yeah, actually killed the man, and still didn't never get hurt. Come back WWE and start getting injured immediately. Like Jesus, that shit's like an omen. Would they go ahead and put him in the Hall of Fame so he can stop wrestling there?
In case anybody was wondering, the Bible is the world's most stolen book.
Hell yeah, because nobody never got the original first copy anyway. Everybody just copied somebody and changed it up a little.
No, as in physically stolen.
Nah, I don't
That's what everybody takes from church.
First of all, I ain't taking shit. You know why? This shit burns when you touch it. I don't got time for all that.
Yeah. Then we had Baron Corbin defeat Braun Strowman, The Miz, and Bobby Lashley
Let me tell you.
for a Universal title match at Super Showdown versus Seth Rollins.
Let me tell you. I kind of said that like, 3 weeks ago? We knew it was going to happen. I don't care, but I just don't like the outcome of how that happened.
No. They called this an elimination match. Bobby and Braun disappeared during the match. Corbin wins, and all of a sudden Graves is like, so I guess Strowman and Lashley eliminated themselves because they're not here.
Yeah, I guess niggas went to the bathroom and took
What
a
was
piss
the
with
point
each
in
other.
calling an elimination match if that was going to be your finish? Hello, WWE.
Baron Corbin.
I'm not even talking about Baron Corbin. If your finish was to have two people disappear, why was it an elimination match? Because nobody got eliminated.
Well, Finn got eliminated, so I guess that's all that matters at this point now. What was the main event?
Oh, and other thing, the fact that Bobby and Braun Strowman are already booked against each other at Super Showdown, obviously it was going to be either Miz or Corbin, and you're not going to go babyface 2 pay-per-views in a row. So hello, Corbin's going to win. Why have the match? Oh, then there was the Firefly Funhouse.
That was a great episode.
Oh, the Usos block party.
I can dig that block party.
That was pretty.
It was
good.
the first time we seen fucking Tamina and Naomi together since Team Bad.
Yeah,
All right, and I was like, so does that make her a babyface again?
I'm assuming so.
So is she gonna be with Naomi? Because I'm okay with this tag team title. Because we know Nia not gonna get it, even though she's working on them legs again.
Mm-hmm. Now, the Revival showed up, and the Usos was like, "Oh, you weren't invited," but then it was like, "Oh, I invited them," and then they started playing some game. I forgot what game they were playing.
That shit with the fucking low side.
Cornhole.
Yeah.
And then the Usos was like, "Oh, y'all cheating."
First of all, the Usos made that shot easily. I was like, yeah, somebody cheating. That's some bullshit. What else? That electric chair. That's
Sami Zayn went in.
That's a segment that I think Vince thought was gonna be cool, and then I think as soon as it happened, Vince was like, no,
Never
stop
again.
it,
Never again. Never again.
Because once that guy said, why haven't you won the Universal title since you've been back? I could win any time I want. Yeah, that's come with some better questions. You can say anything.
You could have asked me about my love life. You could have asked me if I'm a good kisser. You could have even asked me, do I like AEW?
He said, oh.
And the crowd popped.
Well, what did Corey do? Hey, he said something about yours. Of course, shut your ass up. He already said it. You couldn't stop that. It was already done. You should have just said, you know what, fuck it. He already said it. I'm almost finished. Like, you ain't gonna get fired. He gonna get fired. And at this point right now, if Dean said like how he said it is, a lot of people in the back are not scared of getting fired anymore. Nope. So why not just do what the fuck you want and just piss Vince off? I'll piss him off every day. Mm-hmm. He be like, what you gonna talk about? I'm gonna talk about AEW. You better not. So let me tell y'all guys, how y'all like Double or Nothing? Anybody?
Yep.
Anybody? Y'all liked it? I'm gonna be there soon. How about that? And leave it at that. I'm like, you know who's gonna be there? Sheamus. I'm just gonna throw out random names of niggas ain't there. Fandango already in the back chilling. He's about 10 minutes away Rumble. He's back there with Todd Dillinger.
I need Fandango back on TV.
First of all, even if you come back on TV, you're not getting a fashion file, seeing how back in NXT now.
I'll even take Johnny Curtis back.
Jesus Christ, dude. Why? I'd rather take Chad Gable on TV. Mm-hmm. Especially now that he cut his hair.
Yeah.
I'll take Chad Gable on TV.
For some reason, I have this feeling. Because remember when Hall and Nash left? They came out with the fake Razor and Diesel. I had this feeling they were going to come out with a fake Stardust. I don't know why, but I had the feeling. It can still happen, but my...
Triple H is a dick, but Vince is more a dick. Vince would do it.
That's what I'm saying. But who in the locker room is actually going to go through it? That's the thing.
Who want their job?
That's the thing. Who's mad enough? Who's not mad and wants to actually do that? And
So, you know what it's going to do? It's going to get some local talent to do it and pay them $600. We'll go to NXT and get somebody and be like, you want a better little payday for something? I need you to dress up as this dude.
would Leo Rush do it?
You know, what's name? They let him go. They secretly fired him and then told
Oh, yeah,
about
that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
They didn't get a nigga a future endeavor.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, son, that's fucked. Y'all didn't get a nigga no future endeavor? Like, what did he do to piss y'all that bad that y'all niggas fired him secretly? Y'all niggas don't fire nobody secretly. Y'all niggas fire niggas out in the open. Soon niggas fire, y'all be online when this nigga on his future endeavor. It's like, damn, nigga, some niggas fired, they got fired and they didn't even know they was fired. That's like, Daniel Young. Remember Daniel Young was at a baseball game, doing something with WWE?
Oh, yeah.
And they let him go? He didn't even know he was let go. I was like, nigga, they were like, so you think, what the fuck y'all little niggas in these kids? How about that? I don't work for this company no more. I've been booting kids in the face. You better go SmackDown?
Yeah, SmackDown.
Well, I don't remember how SmackDown even started off. What was it home?
Kofi and KO had a little thing, and
That sounds normal.
they had a match.
That sounds normal.
So I don't like it. SmackDown to me wasn't that great. And then Daniel Bryan and Rowan had a little thing with Heavy Machinery, but they still have their regular belts, even though they're the Planet's champion. Where's their hemp belts?
First of all,
I don't know.
First of all, a lot of glue and hemp is used for the belt. It takes time to make
Hey,
that.
he had that hemp belt in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, because WWE had planned that shit ahead of time. Especially getting that shit carved out of wood. That was the easy part. No, that was actually the hard part. The carving out of wood was the hard part. The making the belt was easy. Oh, dog, don't start doing that shit.
No, we got half an hour. I'm good.
I know, but you gonna have me over here like this.
Then you had Mandy Rose and Carmella for
That was actually kind of a good match.
it was what sparked it was the little thing they had at Money in the Bank where Carmella got hurt and Mandy Rose was still trying to do the spot, but Carmella's trying to get out the ring, so they played that off.
She kicked the fuck out of her in the face though, for real.
Oh yeah.
Just like fucking.
Oh, that's the screenshot. Is her kicking her in the face.
She kicked her just like fucking Roman Reigns because they drop kicked Shane and actually kicked him in the face with that 1 foot. Mm-hmm. Cause Shane got him, he was about to beat the living shit out of him.
It's like, hey, you gotta get your licks in when you can.
Hey, first of all, you said be a wrestler. Yeah, I don't work for you, nigga. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to kick you and still wrestle anywhere in
You
the
paid
city.
me $600 to do this. I'm gonna get my shit in.
Where I'm net check the fuck out you.
And then we had. Oh, R-Truth interrupted a Shane McMahon promo, and Elias pinned Truth for the 24/7 championship.
His first title win was a belt that's a fucking gimmick.
Yep.
And then
Shane suspended the rules for the rest of the night, so Elias can be in the 6-man tag. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the tag. It was a tag match. It was just Elias and McIntyre versus Roman and R-Truth. So Roman and R-Truth win. After the match, Roman spears Elias again, and then just say, Truth, go pin him. Then Truth wins the title back, and the show goes off the air.
Yep. You gave the man back his belt. Now he about to get on Twitter with his European title and talk more shit.
And he runs around with a white girl on his back.
Yo, he be booking it, son. I swear, yo, he a fucking used to be slave with a white woman on his back. That nigga be gone, son. Like, I don't get it.
He trying to get his freedom papers.
That nigga be like, they be like, yo, the gun line right there, can you make it? Gone, son. He be out. That nigga be running like he be running like no, what's that? How go again? He be running like Harry Tubman had the hold open for him. She was like, nigga, you got 3 minutes to make it. I'm closing it. He come flying by. How I can't even do that shit, son. They be like, you gotta come on your back and run. I'm like, yeah, you better tell her to keep up. I'm out. What's happening on SmackDown?
The only other thing was Bailey and Lacey Evans. That was the only other thing on SmackDown.
You keep yawning to keep making me yawn. God damn it, Darth. Jesus Christ. That's when Lacey Evans and Charlotte's little beef became beef, and then she called a bare foot to the face.
Yeah.
And I was like, she actually kicked her in the face too. What's everybody kicking everybody in the face for real now?
Hey.
I'm scared, nigga. They're like, I gotta drop kick you. Kick me in the chest. Kick me in the face. I'm gonna punch you in the nuts 40 times. That's the end of SmackDown, right?
That's the end of SmackDown. I told you, this was probably one of the worst SmackDowns in a very long time.
One of the worst. That man said one of the worst people. So you know it had to be bad when he said one of the worst.
One of the worst, yep.
Bam. Let me go to some of this news. And get some of this out of
I
here.
think I had one news story for you.
You think you had?
I think
You know you did.
I don't know if I saved it.
You should have.
No, I was looking at it.
Oh, well, so you should have. Or looking at Night King and shit.
Oh no, it was just. I was just trying to see if Meltzer put out his ratings yet, but he didn't.
Was it the Chris Benoit?
No,
Is he
no,
back?
Chris Benoit, no.
So let's talk about some news, right?
All right.
So let's talk about Sasha. This Sasha Banks, seeing how she ain't around wrestling. She had enough time to get a tattoo in the inner part of her lip that says protect.
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing.
First of all, one, she's stupid. Two, I don't get the whole purpose of it, but hey man, that's her lip. I'm just saying she better not go down on her man because he gonna fuck that shit up.
I think Makazi's the bottom in the relationship anyway, but you know,
You think so?
he looks like that kind of guy.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't pass him. He do look like he'd be the one bent over like, beloved.
And she do got the man hands too. You ever seen her hands?
No, never pay attention
Go watch a match. Take a good look at her hands. She's got man hands.
to some rough ass 9 to 5.
Yeah, like she be breaking bricks with her bare hands.
So we got some news from Mr. Goldust himself. Says Goldust fires shots at WWE creative team and superstars who are scared to speak up for Mr. McMahon. Goldust goes by saying, I think everybody is rushing. He said, I think everybody's rushing to up their ranks and entertainment value. Let's face it, the creative team and other companies, WWE, you pitch so many ideas and nothing gets done. If something gets pitched to you and he says a goddamn good angle, why are you scared to take it to the man, Mr. Man?
Mm-hmm.
And he said ratings. He said that makes no sense to me. He's a man. He might be your boss, but all he can do is say yes or no. My frustration was that I didn't get a lot of answers.
So he wouldn't even tell him yes or no.
He just ain't Dean. He would never give Dean a straight answer.
Oh.
He would just give Dean what he felt like was the answer. Like when Dean said that he was leaving and he didn't want to sign and they got to air it all out, he said Vince made it sound like it was all his fault and he was in control of all that happening. He was like, no, I've been thought about this before you even thought about me leaving. He said, I've been thought about this. You had nothing to do with this. He said, but Vince made it seem like it was his fault for making me leave. He said, dude, I was already thinking about leaving way before. He said, I thought about walking out twice in the middle of matches. He said, but I didn't. So, guess we got some other shit there. Oh, we do got some tweets for double or nothing for some certain people. Sasha put, I love wrestling.
Yep.
Carl Anderson said, God, I miss them boys. Dash Wilder put the big looking eyes over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about that. I didn't notice it during the show, but I saw it on Twitter the next morning.
You didn't see the cup?
Cody had FTR on his coffee cup.
Oh, yeah. Bring that shit right back. So now I can go back to my fuck the revival and big bold letters and statement with the hashtag behind it. Big E said, I hope everyone enjoys Redirect today. He put Redirect, so he said name. He said Redirect today. He said, I genuinely wish the best for all the... He said, I could genuinely wish the best for all involved in Redirect.
Yeah, I'll read some Biggie tweets after.
Oh God. We'll talk about Edge. Edge had sat down to talk on the podcast, the ENC podcast of awesomeness. Edge started off by saying, I think the WWE 24/7 title is the ugliest championship ever created. He said, I will start off by saying that I will start off with the negatives. That thing is brutal. However, it is great, and I really do always dig the hardcore title. It was fun at times. I think right now WWE programming is exactly what it needs is fun because it's just the way to get characters ain't on TV or show necessary time to go out there and show they can. Like Bobby Roode, who is a superstar talent, and he can do all these things, but you can't show him be an entertaining guy. You think he's a very good opponent for a lot of people, but you see it. He said, but you see like Crash Harley, Jerry Briscoe, all these people back when they had a hardcore title. It was just fun stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, the belt is atrocious. And I'm mad they made replica ones of that shit already that fast. I still want it. I'm gonna paint my leather black and I'm walking around the hood. I'm 24/7 rules for real. I'm gonna carry a gun on me, so if a nigga pin me, he getting shot. Also, let's talk about NJPW at 1972 got a retweet from the man himself, Moxley.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's gonna show up in New Japan soon, right?
Dude, first of all, he said he wants to fight everybody at AEW and everybody in New Japan.
Okay.
He said there's nobody to his limit. He just want to face everyone.
Yeah, because I saw something about his contract deal with AEW. They're giving him time for outside shows, but he has to make all the AEW dates. He can't compromise.
Yeah, he's going to make them all because this New Japan thing is his big thing because that whole trailer he made for it is just made for that. Also, like I said before, Cody announced the record for the dome that they was in. WWE admits that it only holds 13K, but basically Double or Nothing showed that the real record is 20,000 seats because that's what they sold out and that's what they filled up in the same arena. So WWE just a piece of shit when it comes to this season.
Remember for WrestleMania, I got all the real numbers for like the last 20 WrestleManias? Yeah. Not even close to what they claim. Like the year in Texas where it's supposed to be 102,000, it was something like 78,000.
Tell you, boy. Also, the AEW World Title was shown off that night by the man, the myth, the legend,
the best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be,
Bret Hart. But that wasn't the original plan.
Who was it?
The original plan was Ric Flair to bring it out.
Oh, okay.
Ric Flair was the first choice, but seeing how he due to that illness and that surgery, they didn't want to travel. So Bret was the second choice.
That was a good choice.
I'm not gonna lie, either one of them been a good choice to me because neither one of them niggas wrestled and they both been dubbed to Hall of Fame roughly around within a year's time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, why not?
If he had said Vince screwed Vince, oh man.
First of all, I was waiting for somebody. I was waiting for the crowd screaming, "Vince screw Vince, Vince screw." I was like, oh man, so this is the best night ever. Vince got his name shot out. Triple H got his chair destroyed. All you need is a white woman with some titties running from somebody. I'm like, look at Stephanie go. It'd have been great. Also, Joey Ryan, you know the man you don't like?
Yeah, that douchebag.
Turns down the AEW contract.
Thank God.
Tell you, bro, he's going to WWE to be a coach.
Yeah, does WWE want him to?
They want to be a coach. Yeah. They just want to be a coach. They don't want him on TV. They don't want him wrestling on goddamn body. They just want him to coach. That's all they want. Also, let's talk about this NXT TakeOver card. Okay. Let's talk about how it's only 4 cards, a ladder match between 4 of the best tag teams to me in NXT right now. North American title match, the NXT Heavyweight Championship, and the women's title match. All the belts are online. All 4.
No UK match?
No UK match.
Interesting.
And that's what makes it crazy because no UK match. But we do have the tag team match on 1-2 Punch. Okay. The Undisputed Era, Street Profits, and the Forgotten Sons.
The Forgotten Sons are champion, right? No. It's vacant. It's vacant.
Yeah, it's vacant.
From the war. What's their last name? War Raiders? Is that their final name?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to keep track of them.
I know. We also have the women.
No, I'm sorry. Viking Raiders. That's their final name. Viking Raiders.
You see, I ain't even correct you because you War Raiders was the right name. We also have the women's NXT match that is my girl Blazer versus. I hate this lady.
Io Shirai.
I just hate her. I don't like her.
Io Shirai.
I know, but I just don't like her. Like, she good talent, but I just don't feel like she's ready for this match because Bianca Belair been there and she been getting matches and been getting screwed. I think she should at least win one.
And Shayna Baszler.
We have 2 matches. I don't know what's going to be the main event because to me they both the main event. But we got Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole for the NXT title.
That'll be main event.
But then we got Velveteen Dream versus Tyler Breeze for the North American title.
Because it's Breeze, it won't be main event.
But that's just it. We don't know because we don't know. Breeze ain't been in a while, and Velveteen Dream is the hottest thing for that belt right now, and he hasn't had a good opponent in a minute. So
I say that's curtain jerk.
I feel like they're gonna flip the coin. They're gonna probably have the ladder match be the last thing. Think about it. Those 2 matches right there alone in the first hour by itself.
That's true.
Let's also get into this. Let's get into this because Kevin sent this to me. And I didn't even know about this. Okay. So apparently Tori Runnels, ex-WWE superstar, was
arrested
at gunpoint at the airport. I'm still confused on why. What is
She's
she?
probably moving that weight.
What? Them fake ass silicone titties and that ugly ass botched face of makeup she got on? Nah.
She probably had the kilos in the trunk.
Yeah, she could have carried those in the butt. Even though her butt flat as table, so she's dug them in there, she'd have had a dunk, so it look weird. Also, there's a match happening for Fight for Dallas. And that is on July 5th, 2019 on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Lucha Bros versus Crime Time.
What?
Yeah. I got to find a way to watch this because I have to.
What promotion?
It's a little wrestling indie promotion. It says ProWrestlingDallas.com.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's Crime Time versus the Lucha Bros.
So
The first time.
July what?
July 5th, it's a Friday.
Okay. 4th of July weekend. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Friday. So
Because I think AEW's doing that weekend too.
I think it's that Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to look up.
It's, I think it's either that first weekend or that next weekend. It's one. No, it's the 15th. I think their thing is the 15th or some shit like that. I think. I don't remember. Also, while you're looking that up, let me go to some more news. So, bam, check this out. Marie Kanellis posted a tweet. And it ain't crypted. It ain't scripted.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's
Fight for
real
the
fact.
Fallen's the next weekend.
You hear me? It's not scripted. It's not crypted. It's straight to the point.
Okay.
Contract's up in 3 weeks. She just saying.
Who?
Marie Kanellis.
Oh, yeah.
She put on Twitter, contract's up in 3 weeks. I'm just saying.
And when your contract runs out, you're not subject to that 60-day waiting period.
First of all, from what Dean said to everybody, you wait till your contract is out and you have stuff being sold, you get all your
Oh,
royalties.
yeah, you still
when
get your
leave.
merch, yeah.
Yeah, so, good for him.
Yeah,
He
if your
stayed.
contract runs out, you still get everything. But if you get terminated or you ask for a release, you lose everything and you're subjected to that 60-day waiting period.
You know, Dean said he don't need nothing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because all the wrestling he did, he said he paid off for his mom's house and his house with him and Renee in it, in his car. He said, I don't need no fancy cars, none of that shit. He said, I got my dogs in my house. I'm done.
Yeah.
So he really don't need the money. He just in it for the because he just like wrestling.
And because he was a top guy, he probably was making $2 million a year.
Probably. As of right now, the way they say his check, the way his pay supposed to be right now on AEW, he's supposed to make more than Roman.
Wow.
Because he's the hottest damn thing out at this point right now that everybody knows. And even he said it. He was like, can you imagine me not WWE no more? Me wrestle AEW. You turn past the channel and go, hey, that dude used to be on Shield. What is this? What you gonna do? You're gonna end up watching it. He was like, at this point right now, he's kind of the biggest free agent they have at this point to make people want to watch the show. Because now you want to see what Dean is going to do over there because there's not going to be no Shield for a good long time. When you get the Shield again, they're all going to be in their 50s. Watch.
It'll probably be the reunion for after all they retire.
Either that or they're going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins still going to be the workhorse. They're going to have to pin him down like Vince. Also, Road Dogg is reportedly no longer working on SmackDown writing shows.
I thought he took him out a couple weeks ago.
Now he took himself out.
Oh.
But now he is full time on NXT.
Okay.
Triple H is building his team slowly but surely.
Yeah,
You know I haven't seen on NXT in a while?
Michaels?
No. I see Michaels all the time. What the fuck is their GM?
Oh. You're right.
I haven't seen him even in the back or no pictures, nothing.
Did they move Regal to UK?
No.
No?
No, UK don't even have a GM.
Okay.
They got a mouthpiece for them like the WWE did back then, like the president so called.
Yeah.
They have that, but they don't have no GM.
Okay.
Also, Braun Strowman wants to face the new Bray Wyatt.
I also heard Bray Wyatt wants to retire the Undertaker. That I heard too.
First of all, I'm okay with that. Now, if he's gonna do this gimmick and retire him, I am okay with this. If he comes out happy and Undertaker come out American Badass, I would probably shit my pants. And then the lights go out, come back on, and they switch their roles to the other characters.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, so y'all just want me to just go ahead and have an ultimate orgasm. Okay, we can get this done. Like I said before, Dusty Rhodes said 30 WWE employees text him after the AEW Double Nothing. He said, I think the internet reaction was a wow in life outside of the prison. I would say about 30 WWE including employees texted me last night and telling me, oh my God, that was awesome, incredible. I love the show. So they watched the show and they want to see more. So people are no longer scared of Vince, and at this point right now, they don't give a fuck to get fired. They're just trying to get away. Oh yeah, we got it, because the news is over. So what do you expect to see now at this next pay-per-view for AEW?
Well, that's what I was looking up. Fighter Fest. They already have Jay Bailey and Michael Nakazawa lined up.
Okay, that could be.
You got Cody versus Darby Allin. You got Omega and the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers and a partner to be named later.
I wonder who that's going to be.
And then you got Moxley versus Joey Janela.
That's going to be a hardcore match.
No. Jay Bailey and Nakazawa is the hardcore match.
No, I'm saying. But
no, it's an actual hardcore match.
I know, but Dean and him are going to be a good hardcore match because Dean already don't like him from before he was in WWE. So they got to be between two different companies, and now they're part of the same company.
And it's this part's a little too gimmicky. The pay-per-view's tagline is the most luxurious gaming and wrestling festival of all time.
I don't see it being cheesy. I see that shit being great. Backlash was cheesy. Great Balls of Fire was cheesy.
Stomping Ground. Coming soon.
Still pretend like that shit ain't real.
That's the end of
I'm
June.
just going to pretend
Stomping
like
Ground.
that shit ain't real. I'm not even watching that.
Oh, they even have a card for Fight for the Fallen already.
Jesus Christ.
It's Brandy versus Ali. Kenny Omega versus Siyama. And Cody Dustin versus the Young Bucks.
Cody and who?
Cody and Dustin versus the Young Bucks.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
That's July.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. I hope that's like Damn Near's main event. I want to see that.
Now, also Fight for the Fallen is supposed. No, I'm sorry. All Out is going to be Paige and Jericho.
Oh yeah, because they had All In and they got All Out.
Yeah, All Out's going to be Paige and Jericho. Now, question I posed on the OTR. Wrong show. Ultra Heelz Instagram.
I don't know what you just said.
Wrong show.
Thank you for the noise.
It's Ultra Heelz Pod, the Ultra Heelz _pod on Instagram. I posed this question: why is it that the current main event scene in AEW is 2 former Bullet Club members, 2 former WWE people? You got Ambrose, Jericho, Hangman, and Omega. You couldn't pick anybody else?
No. Couldn't.
No.
Cause you know, our real main event card was supposed to be damn near was supposed to be Hangman versus what you call it?
Yeah, supposed to be Pac. Yeah.
So if that didn't happen, we basically gonna be fucked when it came to anything else. So.
But still, that's an ex WWE person.
Well, don't forget, Kenny Omega is kind of an ex-FCW person.
Yeah, but he never really made any big noise when he was there.
Shit, Samoa Joe didn't either. Or AJ Styles. Or Robert Roode. Or Eric Young.
Yeah.
None of them made a big name for themselves. The only person that made a big name for themselves right now is AJ Styles. Everyone's is still like touching it. Eric Young still ain't making no name for himself.
And AJ wants to retire after his current contract.
He won't retire as Universal Champion. I'm okay with him retiring. He's been wrestling since forever, so I will be okay with him retiring.
Because he's under contract for another 2 years?
But you know how Vince is. Vince talked to him and all of a sudden AJ wrestling for 10 more years.
Yeah, and he's the freaking Undertaker. He comes back every year.
Oh, I bet you would love that if he could get paid, come back once a year.
We'll make $2 million for 2 matches a year? Fuck yeah.
I would. Shit, they'd be like, what you doing for a living? Going to WrestleMania? For what? Because I'm getting paid to show up. I will show up. Wait, what?
What?
Somebody said, I rewatched Monday Night Raw and saw this. Raw's women's tag team champions. Not the women's tag champion. They consider the tag team women's title Raw's tag team women's champion.
Typo.
Is it?
Most likely.
Because,
it's WWE.
I'm going to say, is it? Because, Becky Lynch is a SmackDown girl that's a Raw champion.
No, they've officially moved her to Raw. If you go on the website, she's on Raw now.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I still think she's SmackDown because this wild card rule don't mean shit.
Oh, speaking of wild card rule, there were 7 people from SmackDown on Raw this Monday.
Somebody was laughing. It was like, I guess the wild card rule applies to Dean going over to another federation.
That's a wild card, all right.
I was like, that's a beyond wild card. They was like, look, yeah, your wild card, you can just go wherever the fuck you want. He was like, you know what? I'm going to AEW. Whoa! Damn it, we said he can go anywhere he want. Damn it. Why we let him get away this time? I'm telling you right now, I bet you morale in the back is so high at the AEW. I bet you people in the back are like, yo, nigga, let's just fuck this show so he can fire us so we could just go.
You know what? That needs to happen. Everybody just needs to say fuck it and do what they want to do on TV. Was Vince going to fire the entire roster?
I wouldn't put it past him to try.
You're going to fire the entire roster?
I feel like he'll extend everybody contracts, then he'll make motherfuckers never be able to leave.
Like Luke Harper?
Mm-hmm. They never leave. They'd be like, I'm on my contract. He'd be like, that's crazy because I added 3 more years to it. So I need you to either get out there and wrestle or get in the bag and make these hot dogs. Which one you want to do?
Yeah, but all of a sudden you've got half the roster sitting at home and you're still struggling for ratings.
First of all,
all because you refuse to let the wrestlers be wrestlers.
First of all, you got half the roster sitting in the back and your ratings still failing.
Oh yeah, excuse me, they're already sitting in the back, but now I'm saying they're really sitting in the back as like you're not letting them on TV at all.
Did you hear that shit that Tyler Breeze and Velveteen Dream went through on NXT? Mm-hmm. They little shits back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
When Velveteen Dream said that shit to Tyler Breeze, I was like, damn, that's hitting hard. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Cause niggas do be in the back catering on Monday, Tuesday, they don't be doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder JTD still back there once in a while.
Well, no, he said he'll be in Dallas.
Yeah, but he in Dallas right now.
This is true.
He could be back at SmackDown chilling.
And did you notice that the people for the 24/7 championship were on both shows? It was the same group of 6 people just running behind.
Nah, because what's his name? Norman Smiley? No, what's that nigga name that wear the Galaxy uniform from 205?
Oh, Noam Dar.
Yeah, that motherfucker was on. He was chilling on SmackDown. I said, where the fuck he been at? I thought he was in NXT UK.
Yeah, he was there, wasn't he?
Yo, he bought NXT UK. He ain't running by. It was like, there's an old 205 Live, Matt Hardy, a couple Raw guys. I said, nigga, he NXT UK. You ain't say NXT. You just said 205 Raw SmackDown. That nigga's a UK NXT.
Foley said UK. Foley said UK.
No. Foley said UK, but when they announced it, they didn't even say UK. They said 205 Live. Like, he's still part of that roster. You know, he's part of the NXT UK. And I was like,
they don't even know. They don't even know.
I don't think they even know that cast over there.
No, they probably don't.
The rest of the air, like, his name is Norman. It was like, we don't know this nigga name. He just 205 Live. There it is. Leave it at that.
They probably know Imperium, and that's it.
That's gonna be a great group.
Yeah.
I want to see them fight Undisputed.
Word.
When we gonna have this takeover? If WWE wasn't raised right now, they should let NXT just take over Raw and SmackDown and just fuck up both their rosters. They got enough people to actually do it. I would watch that. They can have their own Monday Night Raw war inside their own company and leave it at that. It could be like the Nexus all over again, where the Nexus got like 80 people to the roster is 106. I can imagine Sandra Blaze coming over there and fucking up Charlotte and choking her the fuck out.
That would work.
Yeah, next see Velveteen Dream coming over there. He can fight Ricochet, and that Ricochet part of the main roster, so he's not part of NXT no more.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I can see Gargano going over there trying to fight fucking Seth Rollins. That'd be like a 16-hour match, because you know Gargano is like baby John Cena. He jumps out at 2. So it would be forever.
Yeah.
Who else could we see? I can see Street Profits over there facing the Usos.
That's a good matchup.
I can see a lot of shit. If we still had fucking Sanity, they could have faced Imperial.
I'm blanking out because Sanity. It's been so long. Oh wait, then you'd have like Alexander Wolf on both teams.
Basically,
he'd be X-Pac.
Basically, turn on his own people. So it'd be crazy. I could think of a whole bunch of matches that can actually happen. Hell, I could see fucking Naomi facing fucking Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
That'd be a good ass match, because Bianca Belair and her are both athletic as shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be a great match. There'd be a lot of good matches to actually see. But I just want to know who the fuck will fight Braun, Love Sullivan, and fucking Samoa Joe.
Walter versus Sullivan.
Walter is Sullivan.
Or Walter versus Brock.
No, Walter is Sullivan, Keith Lee versus Samoa Joe.
I could dig it.
Who the fuck gonna fight Braun?
Whoever. And this has been another episode of the Ultra Hills Podcast.
You see, he became Jay-Z just now.
It's your boy. Just remember, I'll make her wet. You just have to let me in.
Oh my God, please write that down as a notepad so we can make it into a shirt. Jesus Christ, we need that as a shirt. It's your boy, Alex the motherfucking Hill. Y'all know that, man. He already said his name. You catch us next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. sharp.
Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, damn it, why the fuck?
Because we're on the internet. Everybody's not in the same time zone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But, you know, I'm going to fuck about them. They just got to just figure it out. Watch it 8 p.m. here. They got to just figure it out. Catch us next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we're just going to see what else happens.
What are we going to do tonight, Brain? Try to take over the world.
Well, I was going to go home and watch porn and then watch Up, Down, Down. But we could do that, too.
That works, yeah.
Yo. So,
we out.
We'll see y'all next week.